Awkward silence. Just you.
We can hear you. Oh.
Oh, whoa. That's not good.
Nah, it was just being dumb. It forgot what my capture was. Oh no, I see what's wrong. There we go.
It can hear
Okay.
you.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Welcome back, everybody. If you want to watch this stream, You can join us every Sunday from 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to watch our sister stream, that's on Wednesdays from 7 to 10. If you want to find my books, I have some on DriveThruRPG and the DMs Guild. You can support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet, and of course join us in the Crumpet Kingdom on the Discord. This stuff out of the way and the microphone fixed. Let's get into what happened last time. You, bad boys and girls, were fighting a pit fiend and Cormac, who is an Amnezu in disguise, of course, as well as a whole host of Maragons. And this is after clearing the room out of giant floating eyeballs of fire and ice theme, and their other little demons, and clearing out a magic circle, like, right in the center of the room.
It's from magic trolls.
That has left you guys a little tired. You guys used a Phoenix Down to up one of your allies recently. A literal Phoenix Down that you guys found lower in the dungeon. Donatello is worse for wear. He's at 0 health points, so he'll need some healing.
But he's not dead.
He's not dead. Indignus has gone off. They have been banished from this mortal realm, thanks to you guys knowing their true name. So, you guys have the room. Oh, I guess the very last thing that happened last time was Amon opened a door and found the prison. A single minion found him and resisted their attack. So I guess
Mistakes were made.
Required a spell slot. Maria died and I had to revivify her, so I'm down a spell slot, but at least Maria's alive.
Okay, understood. This minion runs out. Hey, you can't be here! And they get off one attack against Amon before you all get to completely smother them. I'm probably not even gonna bother rolling. I'll just see if Amon takes any damage.
Okay, thank
does
God.
not.
I was like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Okay.
He shoots a beam out at Amon, who ducks behind the wall, and then he comes out here, and you all just look at him, and he starts backing away, but you all just, like, toast them. Do you want to leave this guy alive or no?
You know what? Screw
No.
it. I want to see if he knows anything.
God damn it.
Well, it only takes one of you to kill him.
I mean, that's true. I was just gonna kind of like manhandle him and be like, okay, drop your shit.
All
We're
right.
looking for...
Hey.
Gonna have fun with his new toy. I'm gonna look at the statues.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
Yeah, I figured.
And as you're investigating the statues, Mao, make a religion check.
What?
Well, good thing it was advantage.
Yeah. The minion is terrified. You slap him upside the face or whatever you need to do with your lawful goodness. And they lean back from you. No, I'm not supposed to let you in here. I can't. Well, there's not much I can do about it anyway. Just don't hurt me. I'll tell you anything that you need to know.
All right. What is there do you know if there's a secret passage to Heranica's lair? She's on the top floor, we assume.
She is. There's 2 entrances. One on the west side and one on the east side, but that's above this floor.
Right. I'm not in character. This is to the group. What questions should we ask somebody who probably only has, a little knowledge, but still knowledge?
What's behind the other door?
Okay, yeah. What are behind the doors on this floor?
He points to the north where Indignus came from. It's Indignus's throne. And that over there, and he points to where Ostrich is hanging out. That's the forge where they make the mighty weapons. They keep them in the vault at the end of the hall. And he points to the hall across where you guys came from.
So that's why those things were there. What's in this one? And I point to his left.
Stairs leading up to the next level.
All right. Do you have the keys to these cells, by the way?
Oh, yeah, sure. He just hands you a bunch of keys and says, I'm gonna leave, and...
Nope, hold on. We're not gonna kill you, but I'm just gonna shove him in one of the cells.
No,
You just
can't!
have to stay here for now.
Please!
Oh, the betrayal!
No,
you're gonna you'll be safer in here. You'll be safer in here because otherwise next time we see you, we'd probably have to kill you, the whole notifying other people.
The cult's gonna kill me anyway. I just
Well,
want to
the
get out
fuck-
of here.
Well, I just write him a little note. Hold this up for when the rest of our troops storm the castle, and maybe they'll put you in jail instead. All right?
Please
Thank you
help
for your
me.
help. You'll probably live.
You
as
hand
long
him a
as you don't
little
cause a
note,
scene.
and he just like looks at it and looks up at you. His jaw dropped, and well, he can't do anything. He's locked in here now.
Did you
Don't
write
forget
this
to sign
on
it, Zoo.
napkin?
All
You
right.
unlock. You are able to unlock all of these cages if you wish. There is no one
Yeah,
else
I
in
just-
this chamber.
I go start unlocking
Well,
the
before
cages.
we unlock them, like, is there anyone that we recognize or anything like that? Because they have cloned people before.
Yeah, that's kind of fair. Can I, like, before I unlock people, just, do a quick, like, insight on people's as I'm going to each cell, so I don't just, like, unlock somebody who's, like, cray
Like, I
cray?
recognize this fucker.
You do recognize a one-armed were-rat in one of the cells. Crash immediately jolts into the room.
Hey, Mao, your friend!
I don't have friends.
Your acquaintance, then?
Hey,
Oh, so you're like Mama Bird. You're like
That's-
more than friends. You're family.
All
Are we
of
friends?
Family.
Okay.
found
That's
family.
We've actually never hung out, so that's actually more accurate.
We've
Zeus
hung out
tried to
before.
hang out. He was
It's-
just very loud.
It's just been the awkward hanging out, like, in a dorm room, because remember we had to travel in that fortress, so it'd be like, everybody's having the awkward breakfast in the morning, not wanting to make eye contact.
Look, I'm calling you all family because at least, we've all been through this whole betrayal bullshit from everybody else. At least we got, each other. Friends, it's less of a strong bond.
As you guys enter here and start looking over the cages, you do find that familiar face. The others you do not recognize. They are cautiously optimistic that their rescue has arrived now that they've realized that Indignus is no longer lording over them from the other room. You see bars from his throne room looking into here, as well as likewise where they were on the side with the Hellhound pit.
So he knew we were coming right away from Hellhounds.
Well, he wasn't paying attention, it looks like. But you were able to alert him anyway. These various people are reaching out from the bars, asking for, to be released. Zimoso, you said you were looking them over. It's a lot of people, and a lot of them you don't know. So I'll have you make an insight check in general for everybody other than the one that you know.
Could
That
I
makes sense.
could I say that Mao's probably helping me before I do something stupid, like the guy who obviously has a tattoo or something, like,
Wait,
not a
we're
tattoo, but
just
like
making
looks
one
like.
insight check overall, right? Not for like
Yeah.
each people.
I'm going to do
Yeah.
one, but I will say that you are considered to have advantage for Flick Whisker.
Okay.
I
bad.
know all their secrets.
They look like pretty normal peeps. I'm gonna just let them out.
Yeah, in general, you're not sure if they would really keep clones in here, because you've seen where the clones are, and they usually aren't imprisoned in this way. Or at least the clones are not imprisoned, the originals were kept on ice. These ones were probably...
be sacrificed, didn't we?
Yeah.
I do have a question. Is this person special? Because I don't see a name tag. I don't know if it's a glitch on my end or if it's something universal for all of you.
No, that's because I forgot to uncheck a box. Their name is Marvin.
Okay. So-
Marvin.
Are they British?
They can be.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
They
That's a
remind me
dude.
of the Mighty
Okay.
Boost for some reason.
While you're looking at all these, I'm just gonna walk over to Flick Whisker and be like, "Hey, rat face."
See, it was your friend Mao.
It's you.
I toss a silver coin, but very quickly to see if they catch it.
They instinctively catch it, but then it burns their hand, and they drop it instantly.
Okay, well, this one's real.
Why did
Unless
you do
clones...
that?
What?
I thought she was just giving you some silver. Oh.
Why'd
Wow,
you
that was
catch it?
rude.
What? You said you want to figure out if they're clones or not. I think this one's real, unless they can clone lycanthropy, but
I'm
that's
not a
just
clone,
rude.
but I can't even touch the bars because they're silvered. They thought of everything.
Wow,
Even-
that's a really expensive jail.
Yeah, it also suppresses magic from what the other ones have been complaining about.
Well, okay. All of you seem to not be, like, angry or aggressive, so if you all want to step out, we can have a quick chat. I'm also going to call the retainers in here because this might be the time where we split with our little friends
Are
I
we
was
saving
gonna
the
say,
turtle?
the
because
turtle.
they might need an escort, and they're not
Done.
looking great.
Oh, Donatello.
Yeah.
Rescuing Donatello.
That's
I mean,
fair.
you can stabilize him. He's not dead. He's unconscious.
Yomdo was trying.
All right. I guess I'll just go in order in general. The top one comes out and says, "Listen, I need to get back. I need to get back to Connacht. I'm very important there. I have a lot of news that I need to fill them in on. I was captured there. I need to talk to somebody important in Connacht. This cult, they seem to be planning on something." She seems to know less than you do, but she seems that she's very important about it.
When were you captured?
I was captured some time ago. They've only recently started killing everyone. I think it
Sometime
was
a year, 5 years. These people have been around for a while.
a month ago.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Well,
huh. Yeah. Connacht. Okay,
So
so
you
maybe she
don't
has insight.
know who we are in Connacht.
No, I have no clue who you are. But I know that you're not cultists. Listen, I need to get back to New Dawn. I am Calvin, and I'm the son of one of the very important families there, and I also need to get to somebody that can, do something about this massive cult problem. Apparently there are people infiltrating at the highest ranks of government.
did we just find all of the fucking spoon-fed piss wizards?
To some degree. Actually, you know what? Between you guys, I think our retainers might have found their escorts because it might be time to split the retainers for a little bit. Maria, do you mind?
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
All right.
It's
Maria,
Marvin, you. Who are you?
I was just scouting out this area in the swamps, but they captured me and brought me here. I wasn't even supposed to be here. I was with another adventuring party, but they lost me.
Scouting for who?
Well, scouting for my party.
can you describe your party real quick? We found a bunch of different people here, but maybe they're still around.
He describes some people, but you've never heard of them.
Maybe there's still hope, but haven't run into them, unfortunately.
It's been months. I doubt that they've even come to find me. I was brought up into the mountains, for God's sake.
That's unfortunate. Maria, you mind? And I just kind of like ask her if she could just like hand out paper. Could you start just jotting down everybody's information? All right, Helga, you're a person in the red head. You're next.
She comes out and says, I'm sorry. It's been a very traumatic moment for me. I was fighting in the Aloran military, and I wasn't really expecting anything like this. They sent a scouting party into the swamps to see if the Connaughtans were there, but they destroyed our entire contingent. They kept me because I had some arcane knowledge, and they used me as they could. I've been here for several months, giving them spell scrolls, but eventually they tired of me and put me in this cage and started on their crusade.
Okay. So, if anybody's opposed to this, I say that you guys probably need an escort and probably don't have too much strength left, right?
They've been kept on the brink of death,
Oh,
and
hold on,
none of
before
us
we
have our
send them off.
reagents or implements.
What was
You
it, Mal? I was gonna have our
well-
retainers send them meet up with the rest of the rescuees because
Yeah,
they.
no, that's fine. They can go away because they're just liabilities. But you all keep saying they. Who did you all see? Do you recognize, or can you describe who you all interacted with?
Some of them describe Cormac in detail. They seem to be
Okay.
intimately familiar with him. He was both their torturer and at least Helga's, I don't know what you'd call it, but overseer, as they used her for her magical talents. The others seem to just be important people that they were interrogated for information in the torture chambers far below.
Okay, so still Cormac. Fuck.
Are you talking about maybe the other guy?
Yeah, we're
Sure.
not getting anything on Briarius.
I described the tiefling from what we've seen of him.
You just see Mouse spinning around a circle doing like fucking flipping the bird at every single corner she can find, thinking he's watching.
Any of you
Fuck you,
haven't
fuck
run in
you.
with that gentleman I just described?
The two nobles don't really have any clue. Helga says that she's heard the name before. Marvin says, while I was being tortured, I saw someone like him, but I didn't know how important he was. He was just kind of wearing, like, dark robes, covering their face, but now that you mention it, I guess that might have been them. Cormac seemed to answer to him, at least.
Oh, that's not good either. I gonna go run off to the minion bars. Wait a second. Does Briarius have his own room or lair or anything here?
He
He's just
he
at
is
the
also
top.
on the top floor,
Damn it. I
but
don't want to have
he
to fight both
doesn't
of them at the same time.
he doesn't consort with the cult very much. He has his own plans. He doesn't share them with us.
What?
Wait, so are him and Tyrannica not really working together or what?
They have been at odds for some time, even though Tyrannica was brought in under his wing.
So is Briarius technically higher up the ladder than even Tyrannica?
I think so.
They could just be on the same level, or he's trying to usurp her or something. Who knows?
Well, they're the cult of betrayal, so somebody's trying to betray somebody, but
Right.
I don't like the power level scaling here, because we're going to have a
Honestly,
fight
I
about
thought
his
that the
bed.
Pit Fiend was in charge, because he seemed to act like it most of the time.
Yeah, well, we took care of that, so.
I saw. I'm glad. Would that information let me out of here, or?
You're just lucky you're not getting beat up, man. Like,
I just
I'm
want to
gonna
go. I'm just gonna go back to the dorms. I'm gonna gather my stuff. I'm gonna sneak out through the back entrance, and then I'll see if I can survive the mountain climbing down. All right? That's all I'm gonna do.
I look towards the. Has this guy tortured any of y'all?
I mean, he wasn't a torturer. He peed in my cell. That was supposed to be a joke. I mean, like, didn't you get it?
Yeah, Mr. Minion, you get to chill here. That's your reward is not dying, okay?
No, please. He rattles his cage.
Ignoring this guy.
Sure.
I think, and I look to Maria.
Zoo, you should be kind and at least leave the key somewhere out here so he can scramble and beg and try and reach for it.
Once we're
But
maybe
is that
out of.
compassionate?
Well,
Well, I think leaving the key is compassionate, otherwise I'd kill his fucking ass.
well, there's the logistical aspect of him going to notify other guards is a possibility. So I think he's fine in here, and then just telling the lie that we did something, and he'd probably be fine. Anyway, Maria, I think it's time we might have to split ways because these guys are in no condition to make it through the temple. They get mowed down, and you guys are hurting a little bit. So I think I can trust you to help lead the contingent of the rest of our retainers to the safe space with the rest of the people we've rescued.
I think we have numbers now, at least. Can any of you handle a blade? Marvin raises a hand, and Flick Whisker nods. Give me a dagger or something. I can help.
You could probably loot some weapons from the room over there, anyways, that we came from. If they just need something to hold them over.
We've
'Cause I
cleared
think
out
we're-
most of the lower levels anyway. I think we should at least be able to make it to that back entrance. Then we can reconnoiter with our military outside.
Because I think it's time we part ways, because we have to go find the rest of the head honchos here. You okay with that, Boom Crash? Just be us the rest of the way?
I think that's wise, honestly.
I think you guys can handle it. This turtle's getting heavy, though.
Well, you got a few other hands here, and I motioned to the free people. Sorry, he got a little hit hard.
Let's
Sells a
see
little
if we can
crack.
find a potion or something to give him to get him back on his feet. But we'll get him out of here.
Boom Crash looks to Paranor and says, "Would you be okay if I gave you a hug? For luck?"
Sure. This is my first mission out. It was a little frightening for me.
You did great. Thank you so much for your help. And Boom Crash gives Paranor a hug.
Oh, she is lifted off the ground a bit. Even though you are short, you are taller than a gnome.
That is
And
fair.
floating.
And
I
floating.
also want to address the conscious retainers. I'd also ask that Maria has some writing utensils. If you guys could just take notes on just who's captured, where they're from, type thing, because that might be useful later, depending on who can't and who can get to wherever they need to go.
Sure,
useful for
but
sorting
I think
later.
we'll try and at least get out of this place before we do something so inane.
Yeah, this is more so after you get back to the cave and maybe you're killing time until it's clear.
Right, everyone, gather your things, grab some weapons off these fallen minions. I'll take the lead. Maria, you take up the back. We'll try and get out of here in one piece. Just stay quiet, stay calm. Use your numbers. And they all filter out into the next room.
I can spare one regular healing boot juice for Maria at least. So I'll do that.
Healing boot juice?
A level 1 healing potion.
Oh, why not give it to the unconscious member?
I guess
so he
can
can
have
walk.
There you go.
But I want
Boomcrash
Maria
is
to
also
have
going to
it.
give Ostrich a hug.
Yeah. I'll say it's nice to see you, Oster. Glad you made it. You're still around.
Miles might
Thank you.
go
It
over
was good
and
to see you
before
again.
Donatello is conscious and take his dagger and slip him just a normal one.
That's fair.
Sure, you gotta attend to it though.
I understand that.
Ostrich takes the hug, but they're a little awkward about it. You leave an impression on their shoulders that sort of fills out in their mud as you release. I'm not sure what that
Vegetation.
was for.
Now I'm clean. Affection. And that I'm glad that I was able to see you again. That's all.
I wasn't expecting a rescue. I'm very glad that you came. I haven't exactly been very clean since we've parted ways. But seeing what happens to the worst of us here on Jackass Island, maybe I'll try and go the straight and narrow from now on. Well, we'll see if I can escape the Vintners at any rate.
Don't worry about them. They're mine now.
Yeah, they're technically under new management, quote unquote. I kind of just put it to Mao.
Where are they? I go over and I put my hand out to shake theirs. Hi, welcome. We're under new management.
Don't seem like you're lying. So, shake your hand. Maybe I could do a
Shake
few
off
more
mud.
jobs if it's for someone like you.
Yeah,
It seems
how
that
about
I
you
owe you
alive
something
first?
anyway. I'm going to get out of here,
Okay.
travel with the group. You guys
Yeah.
can do whatever hero thing you need to do. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
That's fair.
Stay alive. You're useful.
They nod, they gather their things, they get on ready.
I also yelled at Ostrich, you could also just work for Galestone if you wanted more, above ground
I'm gonna kick
pay.
Sue's shin. No.
They get out of earshot.
Stop trying to take my... Look, you've got your keep. I've got the Vintners. You shouldn't be crossing in this path. Also, if one of us dies, we should take the other one.
I mean, I kind of get it, but I feel like Galestone's probably going to turn into its own little principality at some point with the amount
You
of people we
assume
keep on
if
taking.
you stay alive after this.
Basically
but...
already is. But yeah,
Yeah,
anyway.
he's already.
So there was supposed to be some weapons over here. Sorry, I meant to ding that, not click it.
It's fine.
Maybe
The
we should
forge.
investigate this first before we go upstairs.
Sure.
Also, I
and
know
maybe-
Mao made a religion check earlier. It didn't feel right to give it to you then, but now you look around the room and you can see that very obviously from their depictions, these are the 9 current leaders of the 9 hells. Their archdevil forms in their most well-known avatars. You can-
Mephistopheles.
With your 19 religion check, you're able to identify the exact ones. I would go bother and write them all out, but for now I'll just ping. We have Zariel up in the corner over here, leader of the first. We have Dis, leader of the second, Dispater. Then we have Mammon, ruler of the third. Then we have Fierna, ruler of the fourth. Levistus, imprisoned in a block of ice on the 6th layer. No, that's
Fifth.
fifth layer. Then we have Glacia, the ruler of the 6th and Asmodeus' daughter. Then we have Balzabul in their slug-like form, ruler of the 7th. Mephistopheles, ruler of the 8th in Cania, which is what this cult is devoted to. Of course, Asmodeus, the ruler of the 9th and his ruby rod scepter. Anyway, that's all that you can see in this room, and it's obvious what they are depicting from your religion. You open the
Weird
next...
that there's one for each and not just Mephistopheles in this cult.
It is unusual. You enter the next room. There is a fiery furnace with the grimace of a devil's head It looks like a sort of like spiky, spined devil with flaming eyes. There are pools of lava flanking it on either corner, and various types and shapes of anvils here.
Maybe we should have had Yomdal take a look because he's a dwarf. I don't know. I'll do an investigation to see if there's anything neat. That's not bad.
From your investigation, the forge fire appears to be hellfire. The lava, however, seems to be normal. You were wondering where the quencher was. It seems that it's quenched in normal-ass lava to cool it down from hellfire.
Jesus.
This place has been used somewhat, but there are no current weapons here. There are a few discarded billets, like in the corners of the room, that were unusable, but nothing else remains here. Their armory must be somewhere else.
Okay. By the way, see, I have one superior healing potion, and since it's a potion, not a gem, I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay, so I can take it right away and just
Yeah.
heal. Please heal me.
What type?
Superior healing potion.
Superior. 28 hit points. That doesn't feel like a lot.
I think
guess
that was
it's
kind
fine.
of low.
I think that's average.
I mean, there are 2 1s and there are a bunch of 3s, so it is below average.
It is below average.
Eh.
It would only be about 5 points above, but yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, I have 3 healing gems left, and 1 greater healing potion. I'm getting tapped out.
Yeah, we're all getting tapped out.
If I drank a potion of growth, that would make me too big to go through some corridors, yes?
Some, but most of the
Yeah.
corridors, at least on this level, are built for a pit fiend's height and
Okay.
birth.
Second question, you guys. Do you think we're gonna try and do like in-game time within an hour, and does everybody want to drink a potion of necrotic resistance so that lasts a while?
Well, Amon's already got a potion active, so it might be best to either...
Potions do not stack.
No, they stack if they're different potions. Just, I wouldn't
Well, I don't
short
have a
rest
potion.
unless... What?
Oh,
don't
I
have
get what you
potion
mean.
of necromancy. That's the thing. I was like,
Yeah, that's why I was figuring if we were gonna try and do this within the same time frame, maybe everyone wants a necrotic resistance potion.
also, I already have necrotic resistance.
Oh, so you don't need to worry about it. Y'all want a necrotic resistance
Samar.
potion? Yeah.
Making a
'Cause I'll
circle
drink-
now.
I'm
I'll drink
open
one
up my
just to have it.
pocket. And I'm
Oh, the
digging
hole.
in to go get my shit.
It's very funny to me.
Matt just takes out a hole while I'm like offering potions. Boom Crash, you want a potion?
Hup.
I'm looking at what I have as well. I only have 1 healing potion left.
Jeez, we're running on
And-
fumes.
Yeah, we're really running on fumes. But I have 2 haste scrolls. 2 scrolls of invisibility, 2 scrolls of blur.
Yeah, I got darkness, blur, haste, great invisibility.
Growth.
I have growth potions anyway.
Yes, I think you bought a bunch and you gave some to me as well.
That sounds about right.
I have a potion of clairvoyance. Would that be useful?
I forget what that does.
Me too.
It lets you literally cast clairvoyance. So, I mean, it's more like a scroll than a potion, but clairvoyance lets you create a sensor, somewhat close range. It's not like scrying, but it's either hearing or sight. It's not both.
So it's a spying spell. Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not what I was hoping for. It doesn't
Yeah.
do the thing that I was. Didn't we get a thing from a Taurus? Because he had this bonkers prescience thing. I forget what it was called.
Oh, also because I have a Rod of the Pack Keeper as well. Boom Crash, are you attuned to that right now?
Rod of the Pact Keeper?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, damn, because I knew that restores a spell slot.
Ooh.
I'm given an extra spell slot from, I think, one of the wands that I'm holding.
That's probably one of your Rod of the Pack Keepers, I would assume.
No, it's I think. Hold on, let me look.
It allows you, I believe, to retrieve 1 spell slot. is the whole thing.
Oh, the retrieve one spell slot? No. Oh, the Staff of Loth gives me an extra Warlock slot.
That's what it was.
Yeah, but I am not attuned to mine, so I can't retrieve a spell slot at the moment either. Because I got the other stuff attuned.
I was just digging through our stuff, and you see like these little teeny tiny vials and like gems being pulled out and placed on top of like where the stone is. So it's just a hand coming up. But I have found a gem of superior healing in my pocket.
That's pretty awesome.
That's useful.
Yes.
Should we maybe use it? Well, I have one superior healing gem, 2 greater healing gems left. You want to split these up?
I have that, and I think a greater healing? I'll double check. No, I have a potion of blur. Okay.
Oh, I have a Supreme Healing Potion. What the fuck?
A regular supreme healing potion?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe give that to Amon since he's pretty low.
Yeah.
You might have gotten
And it's
them from the upstairs baths.
Oh, that would probably be it. Okay. Here you go, Amon.
All right. Maybe I should just take it now.
I mean, you're only
Yeah.
at 29 hit points. I'll roll it for you if you're going to take it now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep on chugging. Oh, that's
23.
better.
That's a bit better.
Yeah,
Okay,
Supreme's
I'm
better.
at 72.
So
healthier.
I have a quick question about like oil of sharpness. Can I stack that on top of something else with like a dagger? Or
If it's already a +3 dagger, no.
okay. All right, I'm gonna put that on my blade then. My scimitar.
Okay.
Right.
So becomes a +3 weapon, I think.
For an hour. For 1 hour, the coded item is magical and has a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
To attack and damage. I will expect you to keep up with that.
So
Spells full
5
of
pieces
animal
of slashing or
shapes.
piercing ammunition. Oh, so I can apply this to 5 other things. Or 5 things in total.
No, or 5 pieces of ammunition,
Or 5 pieces of ammunition. Okay, I see.
because then you only need to get the tips.
1 slashing or 5 pieces. Yep. Okay.
Mal, would you like a Scroll of Haste?
You can cast it normally, right?
I also have a potion of blur. And that kind of... Nah, it doesn't do the same thing.
Blur's different. Also, potion's different because you can drink it and have haste.
True. Well, we have to hold on to any haste scrolls until, like, the big fight.
Yeah.
So later, for sure.
Also,
Yeah.
I think only Boom Crash can really cast them. Mao can try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for
Oh,
me,
true. Okay.
haste is. I have to try for that one too since I don't know it naturally.
Yeah, I'm wee baby.
can know
Like,
naturally.
my illusions, like, if anyone sneezed, would have been destroyed.
Oh, that's interesting. Blur is very useful, but it doesn't work with me. That's cool.
Oh, because you have true sight. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Cool.
Great. So you can still stab me if something goes wrong.
Any creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Yeah, yeah. So if something else has blur, I can still the disadvantage doesn't count for me.
Mhm.
Might be
Oh.
good to give that to somebody who's going to be in combat that doesn't have a ton of AC.
Maybe C should have it. Drink a potion of blur. Wouldn't be the
I
worst
can.
thing.
Yeah, if you want it, that's fine. If you plan on
Okay,
staying
I'll-
in combat.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a potion of blur.
Okay. So take a potion of
Okay.
blur. I'll remove that from my inventory.
Also, here's a potion of fire breathing. It gives you the bonus action fire breath thing. I'll post the
Don't
thing.
give it to me because I always use my bonus action.
Oh, that's fair. Who?
I
Every-
use mine.
You. I'm the one who doesn't as much, and Boom Crash sometimes doesn't. So
Yeah,
Boom
but
Crash,
if she's
here's a
using
potion of
fire
fire
breath, something's gone wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's more so for just a tiny bit of extra DPS. That's all.
Okay,
What's
who's
the
taking
range
it?
on it?
30 feet. Basically,
30 feet.
yeah, I'll post the thing in the chat because it was
the
a
other
custom
thing
item.
Is I have a potion of laser eyes. Something from. Was it
That's
Jillian's?
hilarious.
Probably.
It's just Sacred Flame, but I don't remember how it worked.
I'm gonna just drink my potion as well. So I have no more fire breathing potions, but I have the active effect.
It's Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
And it's a potion?
Pretty sure it's a potion. Just says laser eyes. Sacred Flame.
Well, yeah, because Sacred Flame is a freaking cantrip.
Yeah.
So it's
But
like
you have
kinda
to. The important piece on that is the DC and the level of the spell.
I think this was something that you got in Famladan.
Yeah,
Not
Was it Family
Jillian.
Dan?
Yeah, I think it was.
because
Because there was the
I
fire
do
potion
have,
person.
I think I do have
Mm.
a laser eyes potion from Famladan that acts like a potion of fire breathing. I think that might have been what you guys actually bought,
Okay.
but that might be a better one. Maybe it was Scorching Ray instead.
I think it might have been Scorching Ray
Maybe.
instead or something, because I think that one was much more expensive. This one you were selling for a lot cheaper because it is kind of like...
Okay.
It's most of the time 2d6 fire damage unless they have evasion.
I'm
Well,
just
then-
taking out all the shit things that would be useful, so I'm just grabbing anything at this point.
Since it's not written down, I'll just say that the Scorching Ray eyes will let you cast Scorching Ray 3 times in the next hour. And it'll use your... Actually, it'll be the same as a... It'll be a +5 to the attack roll.
That's neat. Just a level, just a regular level Scorching Ray, right?
Yep.
Okay. Who wants it? Because that's also like a cantrip can be used as a bonus action, right?
No.
No, it doesn't
No.
work that way.
It'd be for somebody who can't use their range as consistently, so maybe a Mon?
Dude, I have.
He's Toll the Dead.
He has Toll the Dead. I
Mhm.
have
You
Eldritch
two
Blast,
have
he has
Eldritch Blast. Mao has the
Arrows.
fire arrows.
Can you crit on Scorching Ray? Or get sneak attack on Scorching Ray?
Yeah, it's an attack.
Yeah, maybe you should just use it, because then you could Scorching Ray with sneak attack if it hits that
I
way.
think I'd rather use an arrow that's going to deal way more damage.
True, but Scorching Ray is 3 attack rolls,
Yeah.
so there's more chance that you will hit with it.
Yeah.
Ah. Alright, Mao chugs it. Alright, it's good for an hour.
Right.
Glowy
now
eyes.
You have fire effect. Alright. You guys have drunk your potions. You've healed up a bit. Mao folds up her bag, or
Yep.
her hole of holding. And
Pocket.
where are you guys going next? There's Indignus's throne. The terrified prisoner told you that there was an armory at the end of the hallway where you guys came from, and the stairs up are over this way.
I might actually have us do one more little heal check.
You can do that. I'm going to check the throne, because
Oh no, the
Me
reason
too.
this one's important is because it takes a second, because Prayer of Healing takes 10 minutes, but that would at least be an AoE heal.
Mao's like scumbling and trying to get over there, and freaking Boom Crash just floats on through. Okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of difficult terrain thanks to somebody who crashed.
You're
in the
welcome.
area.
So can I say, because this all probably took a while, could I say it was also casting Prayer of Healing? So that maybe like
Go
a
ahead.
little bit more time? Okay. So, but. Oh, okay, that's not awful for the thing. So we at least all get 13 hit points, which, you know, it's like 40 something when you split it by 4, so that's not the worst. Alright, so add that all to yours things.
You can even say that you maybe did it while you were rescuing the prisoners and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright,
you
okay.
head up to Indignus's throne room. There is a massive stone platform upon which there are large manacles beset upon it, inscribed with runes. They seem demonic in nature. The throne itself is carved out of stone and fit for a creature of such massive proportions as a pit fiend. It is bedecked with the symbol of Mephistopheles on the back of the seat. Otherwise, this room is empty now.
I'd like to investigate the seat in the back of the seat, 'cause there always seems to be some damn secret passage.
Sure. Investigate the back of the seat.
Ha.
You believe that you might have found something. Inside of the eyes of the skulls in the chair seem to be gemstones. However, they are healing gemstones.
Ho ho!
Are for each superior nature.
Ho ho!
Oh, yes.
Everybody grab a superior healing gem.
Come to mama.
All right. Superior healing gem, right?
Yes.
Okay, going back to my sheet.
And set into the back of the throne, there are also 3, gemstones. There's one central topaz, and a emerald, not an emerald, well, sure, a blue emerald on the left side, and a red ruby on the right.
So a topaz, a blue emerald, and a ruby.
Yeah.
Topaz is what, like a yellow?
It's a yellowish
gold?
orange.
These are superior healing gems, right?
Yes.
I have 2 of those now. Do I
would
want
like-
to use one now? Maybe I should.
I want to use one on me. I'm using mine.
Okay. Let me know who's using them now, and then I can.
I'll use one now, so I
Since
still
for
have one
Mao.
backup. Yeah, and I'll poop one of mine.
There's Zimasu.
Okay, that's pretty good.
9,525 hit points for Mao.
Shush.
Aman, I'm also gonna give you just a greater healing gem, just so you have the option to heal other people if it's necessary. Or
Okay,
you
so
can use it
another
if
one?
you want.
His own.
All right, wrote it down.
Yep. Should we just I got the gemstones in our notes. Do we want to appraise them real quick, or just leave that for later? Well, we should probably appraise them now, or else we'll forget about it.
The other
The-
gemstones?
Yeah, should we just do a quick appraisal before we forget about it later when it's like, 3 sessions away?
Sure, you look at the gemstones, they're like set into the back of the throne at the tips of the grand sewer symbol of Mephistopheles. Each of them appears to be worth at least 2,500 gold pieces. They are massive honkers. Probably not of this earth, probably found in hell.
Wait, so they're 25k each?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Mal, where's the pocket? You wanna pocket some big old fist-sized stones? Damn.
Phrasing. Sure.
Oh. Whatever, it's hell. I'll take out my crowbar.
Right.
And start ripping them out.
It belongs in a museum.
I'm just gonna assume that you went for a random one.
Uh-oh. Yes, I did.
So you went for the central topaz one first. Make a constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Uh-oh. Got greedy.
Oh man, you're learning so well from us.
That's not too bad.
Oh, it is Hell Jam.
You just barely succeeded, but you're going to take some damage.
Okay.
That was a good damage roll. You take half of that, so you're going to take 20 lightning damage right up through the crowbar as you attempt to remove the topaz gem from its slot.
Wow,
It travels
at
up the
least I still
crowbar
got a
and
net of
slams
healing.
into your body. However, the topaz gem does fall out with this act.
I'm gonna try this again with the mage hand and stand away.
You try to use mage hand, but there's just not enough force behind it.
Only 5 pounds.
Okay, so the gems might be trapped. At least we got 125k topaz. Do you want to try for the others or just move on?
Let's move on. We got no
yeah.
life.
Everyone,
Alright,
I have
tossed-
discovered that there may be a trap upon this one.
He gets
I-
shot back by this big bolt of lightning up against the wall, and he's like,
It's
"Ow."
okay, guys. I'm alright.
Uh-huh. I'm
No.
leaving.
No one was asking.
Fuck that.
Don't worry, guys, I got it.
I pick up the topaz. I guess I'll just have it in my inventory.
Yeah. Yeah, you can keep that. I'm good.
Yeah, to the victor
I'll
go
wait for
the
you out
spoils.
here.
Hey, I got a 25k gem. I'm happy with that.
Right. Where to next? You are avoiding the
Ah.
rest of the gems in the throne room.
Ah.
We're gonna go just straight up.
Well, there was that other hallway that led further back, wasn't there?
They described it as an armory. The only thing back there was a iron door, the riddle on it.
Did we ever read the riddle?
Did?
I don't remember it.
Okay.
Did we go through this way? I can't remember.
That was, yeah, that's what he's talking about right now. Boom Crash had explored down that way.
If there's an armory, it might be worth checking it out real quick. I need the help.
I am a little curious, but I remember that the riddle didn't make much sense to me, but that's the extent of it.
This riddle. There's that
Sure.
one,
Yeah.
right? But what about down here?
Down here?
There. Boom Crash went off and snuckily saw a dude at the end of the
Yes.
hallway operating a ballista.
Oh, so
I
it's kind
think
of
there
like
was
pointing
also a
outward.
monster. Yeah, these were some of the siege things, and we had a pit fiend, so we didn't deal with it yet.
Yep. Okay. I mean,
Do you
I'll
want to
check
deal
out.
with it quickly now?
Sure.
Okay, let's go.
Time to do some cleanup. You're too loud, Zoo. Stay behind.
Yeah,
Zuzu.
well,
Zuzu.
it's fine. I take out a scroll. I might as well use the consumables. I cast Greater Invisibility.
Alright,
You're still so loud.
come invisible.
But I'm invisible now.
Now you cancel your disadvantage.
Well, you had the lighter armor, so I don't have disadvantage, and now I have advantage.
Tomasa!
Sorry?
I already gave you one!
Do you want us to roll stealth checks?
I would.
I'm just
Now.
rolling stealth checks anyway.
Yeah, Mao, you are unseen. Zumasu.
I got a 3.
You
I
did
didn't
get
get
a
a
3.
1, but I got a 3.
The Maragon operating the ballista turns its golden masked face towards you guys, hearing the clanking of armor. However,
I'm
it sees
invisible.
Mao instead. You would have been completely silent if it weren't for your companion.
I'm invisible.
Let's roll for initiative.
You are the worst. Worst assassin.
I told you I wanted to help. I wanted some training eventually.
It's not something you can train. Just stop wearing your armor.
Nudity gives you stealth on this planet.
Yes.
Alright, Mao, it is your turn. You are not surprised, of course. Nobody really is.
Oh, good. I've got 30 feet to run in and stab him then.
Okay.
Ba.
That
Do
hits.
the +3? Just want to double check. D6, 28 plus 5 plus the 3 mod. Yeah.
I don't see a +3 mod.
It says +3 after the dex, +5 dex.
Oh, well, it didn't add it to the damage.
Oh, that's weird. I'll
It
have
only
to fix
added
it. I probably just
+2
missed
to
it.
the damage. It says 2 magic.
Okay. Well, not hidden, so I don't get anything, but first attack? Let me double check on Death Strike.
It hasn't taken a turn yet, so you have advantage.
Okay, so I can do... Yeah.
And
I
it
can
can
do
do
a
Death
sneak attack,
Strike.
that's it. No, I can't do Death Strike.
Oh.
It has to be surprised. It has to be like the first... When you attack and hit a creature that is surprised, it must take a Constitution saving throw. It can only... That's why it only works on like the first hit.
Ah.
So
Right.
there's that, and then sneak. Because advantage, and that's it.
Okay. Takes that many damage. Do you have a follow-up?
I have a bonus action, or I can bonus action disengage. I think
Oh.
I'm gonna do that one.
Oh, you're gonna disengage?
Yeah. Bonus
Okay.
action disengage.
Why do you sound so
Oh wait,
disappointed?
he's got like a little tick left? Oh fuck no, I'm
Yeah,
definitely gonna... I
That's
couldn't
why
see
I was
it.
asking.
I have a follow-up.
Okay,
The
that
Miragon
kills
looks
him.
bloody.
Good.
He disappears into ash with your follow-up strike.
I had the little bubbles up and it was hiding his health, so I couldn't see it. I was scared.
Well, they collapse into ash. The ballista powers down slightly. You look outside and you can see that there's like a snowstorm that's billowing in. There's a bunch of like imps flying in the sky over your army that are seemingly taking ground. They've broken through their initial like wall outside of the tower, and they've breached it and are now rounding the bend, coming into full force with ranks upon ranks of Maragons.
Great. Alright. Well, I just wave everyone to follow. Or at least I'm gonna double check everything else.
Sure. Glance up
Out of
ahead.
initiative.
Yeah, we're out of initiative for now.
This is a pretty cool ballista.
I found stairs going down. There's also doors. Should we check them?
Yeah, why not?
There are 2 doors. Yeah, we should check. Where did I go? Shit, I deleted myself.
Yeah, we should check
come
that.
back from the darkness!
Okay,
Yeah.
there I am.
Crash returns to us.
Well, if you want to listen to the door, I can enter, but, I'm not the best at telling what's on the other side.
You listen at the door. You don't hear anything.
I
Right.
just gesture. I go after you.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop. I'm still invisible. Open.
The door opens noisily. You enter a room with a long hallway and hay-filled targets resting on little wooden easels on one end, and then planks of wood and quivers of arrows at the other. It is otherwise empty.
Oh, that's
It's
cute.
just
They
an
have a little
archery range.
range.
They did say this was the armory area, right?
Yeah, so
It
maybe
might
that.
be down here.
Mm.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. That would make sense. You hear me creep up behind you.
You listen at this door, but you hear nothing.
All
All
right.
right, so
Casting True Strike and readying.
Invisible! There's
Inside,
also dummies in here.
inside there are what appear to be hay-filled training dummies. There's like crates and chests in a corner of the room. The base of the floor is decked out in a stylized symbol of Mephistopheles in the cult of Cania.
Oh, wait. The circle in the lounge area. Could that be a teleportation circle or for the armory?
Mm.
Oh,
Oh.
I'd say
Seems
my
like-
invisibility probably runs out
Seems
because
like
of this
it's pretty
grader.
much pretty lazy to just not walk over there.
How long does grader last?
I don't know, maybe they worry about other things, like not what's in this chest.
Now, you want to check the chest? You can pick locks.
I'm very much checking this chest.
I am backing away from the chest first.
You know what? That's smart. That's fair.
all right. You open the chest. Inside, you don't really find too much.
Are there, like wooden swords and like all boffer weapons?
Actually, it looks to be mostly like cloth gambesons and whatnot.
Okay.
I'll have you make an investigation check, though.
I'm bad at these.
That's pretty good for you.
Average.
It's pretty average for you.
You
Anyway,
want me to come take a look?
I found armor. I think it's armor. It's cloth armor.
Let me see what type of armor this is. I don't know. I'll take
Here's
Maybe
a
you
to
can
be-
wear it so you could be quiet.
plated cloth jackets.
Oh, okay.
However, as you're moving stuff around, you hear a clink. You dig underneath everything, and it seems that there's like a little metallic like loop at the bottom. You pull it up, and with it comes the false bottom of the chest.
I found something.
What? What'd you find?
I pull up the loop. Floop.
Beneath, you can see that there is a little satchel. You pull that out, and it seems to be filled with coins. Quite a few coins, if I were to reckon. There's 2,000 platinum pieces within.
I found monies. No healing though, but I found monies.
Okay, nice. I can put it in my bag of holding, I guess.
Yeah, here's 2,000 platinum pieces, so 20,000 GP equivalent, I guess.
There's
Rich
also a
spot
500 GP diamond within.
Ooh.
That's for reviving people, right?
No, take the diamond.
And there is a thin vial of clear liquid. The liquid is marked with a little wing icon.
Oh, I'm gonna do detect magic on it to check and see what type of magic it is.
Appears to be magical, some sort of transmutation.
Okay,
Potion
Boom
of
Crash, how much you
fire.
want to bet this is probably flying, and I handed her to maybe do an Arcana?
Okay, Arcana check it is.
Swirl it in your mouth.
Spit it
Yeah.
back out.
With a bit of smelling, you've smelled flying potion before. This is in fact a flying potion. It'll allow the user to fly for 1 hour at a speed of 60 feet.
Zumasu, you better take that.
Okay, sweet. I'll not drink it quite yet, but I'll hold on to it.
Sure, stagger the potions to make it more difficult for everyone.
Alright.
There doesn't seem to be much else in this room of use after a thorough search from Zumasu.
That nice 20. So see, you got the diamond written down. Boom Crash, you got the
No, I
platinum,
don't
and
have
I'll.
that written down. I thought you did, but
I can put it in my bag if you want.
yeah,
Fine.
put it in your bag because you have a bag, and also the fact that I can't revive anyone right now, so it doesn't even matter if I.
That's a
have
fair
That's fair.
point. All right, yeah, I'm putting in my items real quick.
Okay, I'm taking the money.
Toss it in the bag.
Yay.
Where to next?
All right. Well, we know that up leads to those circles and things, right? Or are we one floor kind of skipped in between, and we actually haven't gone that far up again, or down.
Up where the iron door was leads to where
Mhm.
those circles were.
Okay, so we've gone down. So
went
if we go
down a
down
level.
one more, that means we'll go down to Cormac's level.
I believe so.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
But
quickly
we haven't
check.
cleared the riddle door yet,
We haven't.
or the magic circle in the corner. Those are the only two things we haven't really investigated, and these stairs.
Would you
That's
want
fine.
me to just dispel magic the circle?
Thought we were gonna figure out
But
where it
what
goes.
if there's a shiny in there?
I guess we can investigate it. We just
I
don't
like-
want it to buff no items or no enemies like last time. Alright, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic so I can at least see. Well, no, we already know this is a. Well, maybe I can get some insight. So I'll first Detect Magic on it to see what kind of magic it is.
It appears to be conjuration magic.
So Summoning Circle or something like that.
Mhm.
Alright. Can I do a check to see if those symbols match like the empowering thing from the other place or anything? Or religiously related?
It appears to be a short-range teleportation circle. And Crash has seen stuff like it before. It's not really communicable to the actual spell. It is just linked to another teleportation circle somewhere else.
Hmm.
But it can't
I'm
be
gonna drink my-
within 400 feet.
Okay. So maybe
There
this
was
does
an
go
area
down.
down below that was kind of winding and weird. Maybe it just goes down. Isn't this is like the cafe area?
Oh, it's a cafe
Like-
area?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
this
look for
this
some
was
of-
like a break room.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go through.
Fair enough. You want to be the
Okay.
one to go through, or you want me to go through?
Wait, what? We have the sending earrings. Who is? It's me and Mao, right?
Yep,
No,
you
I
and
think I
Mal
have
and me
Zoo.
and Amon.
Mine is labeled Zoo and Bray areas right now. So
Oh, mine is labeled you, but that might be old.
we do a switcheroo, and now
We do-
yeah.
Yeah. Me,
I'll
Amon,
label-
and you and Mao.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna step on the thing.
I'll just drink the flying potion just to get it out of the way. That makes sense.
What if that's useful? What if we get kicked out of the tower?
Yeah, that's
what
why
if
I'm
we
drinking
fly
the potion.
and we die like a Taurus almost died?
Mooncrash, you
So-
step on the thing and speak the sigil sequence. You are brought to the next level.
Uh-oh.
Just you and I guess the camera.
Breaker.
Okay.
You appear
it's,
in a tiny room after emerging from a sort of small doorway and setting out onto the floor. You emerge from this cabinet as you now realize it. There's a frost box in the room, a range, a grill, an oven, and like scores of like frozen meats and vegetables. This room is
I'm in
kept
the
kind of chilly.
pantry. I'm in the refrigerator.
Mal, what you saying?
She's in the kitchen refrigerator area.
What's
What's a refrigerator?
Is it like an
It's-
ice box?
Yeah.
It's like it's a cold box.
Oh, cool. They'd have
Um,
ice boxes then.
She's gonna listen at the door.
Do hear something going on the other side. The heck happened? I don't know. I don't think anyone was here. Could it be the intruders? Maybe. Feel like we should go talk to somebody. Yeah. I'll stay here. You go on ahead.
Okay. Do they sound like Rhymefire Legion dudes? or do they sound like minions?
Well, that seems like a meta question, but I'll allow an insight check. Didn't sound like their voice was coming out from behind metal plate.
Okay, that could be useful. Is the teleportation short range still in the cabinet I came out of?
It is.
Okay, so I could come back. I'm hearing voices on the other side of the door. I'm going to see if I can just mop it up very quickly. I only heard 2 people talking.
Okay, bring back snacks.
I'll see what I can do. So Boom Crash, she's going to cast True Strike and ready an Eldritch Blast for whoever she sees. Sorry,
You open the
minion.
door, and you see another dude on the other side. He looks up. Oh, shit! You blast him into oblivion. He slams onto the other side, breaking through the door, and landing in the other room. Dead.
Okay, that
Blink.
was another dead minion.
What was that noise? Oh shit, they're here! Then you hear someone running up the stairs. Upstairs, you guys intercept a minion pretty easily and kill them.
Got your leftovers.
Okay, Boom
Where'd he
Crash
come
is going
from?
to keep going, and
Boom Crash, a minion tumbles down the stairs. This room.
oh, okay, interesting.
This is where I was before.
Wait, what's going on here?
It's just, I think Boom Crash is just below us.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna step onto the thing too.
Ah, goddamn.
Oh, I know what that is. Okay.
What do you know
What does
what
that
what
mean?
is?
Oh, because of all of the toilets that we were pretending to have diarrhea on when we were hiding.
Uh-huh.
Because I opened a door and there was a toilet on the other side.
That's fair.
Oh,
You
so
stepped.
you know what this is? You know what
Simasu.
this is?
Yeah. What's over here? Oh, hello, Boom Crash.
Oh, hey. There's
I'm gonna
another
raid the fridge.
little circle. Yeah, no, raid away.
Open the fridge and you find a bunch of, frozen stuffs. Meats, vegetables, potatoes, anything else.
What a revolutionary idea! If they
Any
could-
ice cream?
If they could put this on every household, this would be amazing.
I should hope that the fire and ice people have a solution for this. Boom Crash, in that room was a whole set of, like, books. There were, or what appear to be magic sigils that have been traced onto the ground in blood. There's an easy chair across the room. Otherwise, there's bars leading out into an empty hallway. Across the hall, it looks like you can see a sink.
I'm going to prestidigitate the magic sigils off the floor. Just
Okay.
be an asshole.
Sure.
And these seem to be like books. Can I check out the desk? It looks like.
There is some stuff open on the desk. It looks to be a spell book that somebody was in the process of transcribing things into.
Ooh, spell book. I'm gonna go and. Well, I can't really do anything with it, but I'm going to take it.
Sure. Find a spell book, and it contains the following spells. Unfortunately, I do need to type them in because of the way that I put them in, it's not gonna work very easily.
And because of the timing, she can't copy them yet.
No,
The
of
whole
course
thing.
not. But I'd like you to at least have it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, going through the books at any length would probably take some time.
Boom Crash is still alive down there?
Also, is there a
Yes,
way to get
indeedy.
back out of this cupboard? I try to step into the cupboard again.
Yeah, you teleport back to the upstairs.
Okay, step back. Okay, guys, it just goes to the fridge or to the cold room. Come out. I'm just gonna meet Boom Crash in the hallway. Hey, so what'd you find?
I found a spell book.
That's pretty good.
I'm very excited.
I guess just tell Mao the others can come through. I mean, we just
Yeah,
this just
I'll
seems like the lower level.
let her know. Yeah, it seems pretty mundane. I'm not terribly worried.
I walk down the stairs.
Oh, that door is locked.
Right, Mal walks down the stairs.
Does this window show what's on the other side of the door? Yeah, nobody's over there, right?
Yep, Zimasa, you look through these iron bars, and you can see that on the other side there's a sort of like mini furnace with red hot pokers just sitting idly outside of it. You can see barrels as well just below the threshold of the window, the sill of the window. That's what it's called.
Oh, it's like a furnace-y thing. Okay, I'm gonna just open this door that Boomcrush is on.
This was the trash room.
Sure.
Does it open?
It was locked, but not from your side. Sorry, I've unlocked it.
Neat.
Go out into an empty hallway.
What's in this? This is like a toilet, sinks. What is this?
You look inside, and peering through the bars, you can just barely make out that there is a large table with manacles upon it and smears of blood. There is a little trellis with surgical implements resting on the sides. There was a door on the opposite side.
This is a torture chamber. Do these bars have any sort of way to get through them? Like, is it lockable?
Nope, they are meant to keep things out.
Okay. Well, to get in there, we'd have to go around.
Amon is still upstairs as well.
I call Amon through the speaking stone. Amon, step through the portal. It's going down a level, but it's for an area we haven't really explored.
All right, all right.
Oh fuck.
Right, I will move the entire
You're tricking
party
me.
here. Drag you in case you're lost. There you go. Amon,
Okay,
you step
that's
out of the
fine.
cupboard.
I actually got lost. I was like, where the hell am I?
I figured.
I yell at you through these bars, and you hear me coming from this direction. Yo, come over here.
You tricked
man.
me.
So this is a torture room over there, and we don't know what's through this door yet. Want me to open it, Boomcrash?
Yes, please.
Or actually, after everyone backs up.
Alright, yeah, that might be good. Everybody take a step back, I'll open the door.
Mao opens the door and finds two minions inside of a dormitory. It looks like they are not clothed.
Ooh.
Sucks for you killing you.
They shriek as you enter the room, and completely disarmed and disrobed, you slaughter the both of them.
Yep, worst nightmare for anybody.
Mao's a slasher killer. Meanwhile,
Little
I just have
death
a
meets
Maragon.
coitus interruptus.
Yeah, I think one of them might have been a virgin, so that tracks for you, being a slasher.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a.
Simasa, you open the door down
Sacrifice.
here. You can see that there are Maragons all set at ballistas. They haven't noticed you yet, but you hear somebody shouting orders in Infernal from the north. You also hear
I
a
don't
rattling of
understand
chains.
I kind of slowly just take a turn to Boomcrash and go like, pew pew?
Boomcrash is like, all right, pew pew. And I guess 4 to that Maragon.
Right, hold on. We're going to enter initiative. Now being up there.
Jason Voorhees.
I don't know what's going on.
That's fine, but you're still in the initiative. I'm going to consider your first round to have been killing those two minions.
Sure.
Boomcrash could, after she fires, also just go, hey, Mao, we found some people down in the south.
Yeah, I'll say after, so I don't ruin my element of surprise, I'll
Yeah.
let her know after I boom and crash.
Sure. I'm going to skip ahead to the players. Amon, it's your turn.
All right.
Somehow.
Yeah. Is there even anything for me to? I guess I'm just gonna hold to finish it off with Toll the Dead. If Boomcrash doesn't somehow miraculously kills it.
Sure. begin chanting. Mooncrash, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. I'm going to all 4 Eldritch Blasts right on that thing.
All right. You launch 4 blasts at it, and it tumbles over the ballista and falls out of a hole leading out to the outside. You're not sure if they're alive or not.
Does it make a Wilhelm scream or a Goofy noise?
Well, I guess there's only one way to find... Okay, that's the noise that they made.
Okay.
That's fair.
Alright, Mooncrash. I think you're done, and I think you've alerted them.
Yes,
Sounds
I
about
did.
right.
Either way, they're still surprised. So we'll continue to Zamasu's turn.
I can do shenanigans with distance now, so... Point. Or 2. Oh, there's a few of these guys over here.
There are.
Right.
There's also a...
What the hell is that?
There's a humanoid figure that is dressed in chains, draping from their cheekbones all the way to their ankles. They're completely rattling with chains. As they see you enter, they speak in Infernal, and then Common, for your sake. You will die here, mortals!
This isn't me committed to it. Does it look like these things can swivel so I could just take the ballista and shoot it at him?
You could, but it would probably take some effort.
Would I be able to turn it, shoot it, and then fly back out of the room?
It takes 3 actions to operate a ballista.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'd be able to look at it and be like, why don't I... Oh, there's a bunch of triggers on that thing, screw that. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that then. No, instead I'm gonna just shoot him with Eldritch Blast. That sounds like a good plan. So yeah, I'll do that. I kind of yell, I'm gonna just say like, there's a captain or something here. He looks important.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Well, those could have been, well, okay, I can't really complain since one was good, one was bad.
Okay, 3 of them hit, 1 of them was a crit, and this is at the Maragon?
No, I was gonna aim for
The
this
boss?
guy.
Okay. You aim at this chained devil up in the north end here. They are going to take, what's that, 11, 12, and then
17.
the crit is 17. Alright, they take a sizable portion of damage from your radiant blasts.
How stupid would it be for, because the ballista's over here, right? But what if I just fly like right over here, because they couldn't target me easily, right?
You mean just fly out?
Fly out so I'm like on the other side of this? Because
So
the
you're-
ballistas can...
Taking your
They can't-
fly potion then.
Yeah, I already took the fly potion. I said
Oh.
I did that earlier.
I thought you took it at a different point in time.
No, it was when Boom Crash was going through the portal. Like, I should just have it on anyway. But what I'm saying is, like, if I go out here, these guys couldn't melee reach me, right? And then the ballistas can't shoot, like, that close behind the pillar. Could they?
You could try and get cover behind the pillar. I would allow that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I just... Because I still have plenty of movement to go over here, so I'm just gonna fly over here and hide behind this pillar. I
There
know
you
the map's
go.
kind of like... Yeah, the map's kind of all weird there.
That's acceptable. Top of the round. Mao, you receive a report from your allies. They're in combat.
But doors.
There's always more doors.
No.
You could just go exploring. They seem
Don't
to be able to
do
handle
it.
themselves.
I'm gonna go exploring a little bit. I'm
Oh,
coming.
You're gonna get yourself abducted by Bray.
You kick open another bathroom stall, and then you use your action to open an empty room. It looks to be another dormitory.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15. I'll use another 15. Come back. No. Don't close yourself in there, and then dash. So at least get.
You've
to the
used your
front of
action
this.
already, because you
Fuck.
opened 2 doors, which is an item interaction and an action.
You get my bonus action?
You can use that to dash with your cunning action.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I get over here. Okay.
Okay, you stand on top of a dead body. Continue to this guy. This guy is going to move out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thankfully, They have reach. They poke at the bird, and they miss. They poke 2 more times. One of them hits for 8 slashing damage.
Okie dokie.
It's one of those generals. Gotta kill that bastard.
Aye. Right. Let's see. Well, that's fine. The Chain Devil has a thing, but you guys are mostly immune to it. In fact, Mao's the only one that isn't, and she's not here. So, it's gonna come forward. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And let's see. His chains that are strapped onto him animate and wrap around the pillar that you're hiding behind, Zumasu. Their range extends slightly as well to do so.
Oh.
He's going to attack you with his chains, kind of like trapping you against the pillar.
So is this like a save or an attack?
He's attacking you. 27, which I think hits you. 10 slashing damage if it's the case.
I don't get no cover or nothing.
Well, you had a little bit of cover.
But it's still gonna hit true.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, that's... I take the damage then.
I will...
What do I gotta roll?
Nothing. You are just grappled.
Oh, okay.
Another chain wraps around you. The chains seem to not be, like, whipped with force. They are just moving of their own accord, floating through the air as they go. This one does not deal damage to you, but you are otherwise grappled to the pillar on the outside, which is fun.
Okay.
All right. He cackles to himself and then commands the Maragons, "Get the others! I'll take care of this paladin." "You got it, boss!" They say in Infernal, of course. This guy's going to dash to here. And Amon, it is your turn. You saw one dude come in. You could have used your reaction for the Toll of Dead. The Dead there.
So I gotta make a wisdom save.
Let's do a saving throw against that toll. They failed. They have all their hit points, so they are only going to take the 25. But it's still half their hit points. Okay, yeah, and then your turn comes up. Do you want to use Toll the Dead again? 'Cause that was your reaction.
Yeah, I will do that. I will back away because I'm more than 10 feet away from them.
Right, here we go. Go. Ooh, this time they succeeded.
Yep, story of my life.
He covers his ears.
Alright, Boom Crash.
It's your turn.
Okie dokie. Huh. These things are pretty tough. So I'm gonna do 3 to this one and 1 to that one.
Alright. 4 total hits. That's gonna be enough to kill this guy. They crumble into ash. Your last blow goes through them and lands on this Maragon for 16 damage and pushes them back 10 feet. Ugh.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep holding this choke point, I think.
Alright. Another Maragon moves over here. Make it to you. I don't think so, so they're actually going to hold their action. This guy going to do the same. Zumosu, it's your turn. You are currently restrained on the outside of the pillar. You can use an action to attempt to escape.
So dynamic lighting's weird, right? Is this actually what my vision would be, or would my vision be different? Because I know the mapping's kind of odd. For this.
So you would be, like, here, I would assume. So your back is to literally everybody.
Okay. Would I be able to kind of, like, see a little bit of an edge of the inside at all?
Not really.
Okay.
Don't have vision to any of your foes.
It wouldn't necessarily need to be the foe. I just want to know if I could, well, actually...
If you could Misty Step?
Yeah, but I could just Misty Step into the air and then fly where I need to go.
You can. That would at least decrease it to a bonus action to try and or to get a free escape, but it would also cost a spell slot, so it's up to you.
Yeah.
Remember, you only have all these potions for 1 hour.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use the Misty Step. So second level spell gone. I'm gonna Misty Step so I get out of the grapple. So I can first teleport outside. So I'm just putting my guy here to see, but I'm like, I'm a few spaces over. I'm like a space over here.
Yeah.
I'll basically move the 10 feet upwards so I can be next to, like, I'm putting him here for the sake of the direction. So I'm gonna shoot him again with the Eldritch Blast from this direction.
His chains clatter down as you teleport out, and then you rush in from another pillar to attack Zeox, the leader of these chains. Okay. Let me check their AC.
I think 3.
They only have average AC, but
13 probably not gonna hit.
13 does not hit, the rest do. So that's 28 plus, ignoring the crit, 41 damage.
Yeah.
Which brings him pretty low.
Damn it. Oh, this is sort of from fighting these guys, most of them are immune to fire, right?
You know that all devils are immune to fire.
Okay, so it wouldn't be worth spitting on him with a fire.
Well, you also used your bonus action this turn.
Oh, so I couldn't even do that. So I used 10 feet of movement. He did that over there. If I go 10 feet more over here and then... Yeah, so I'm essentially over here, so I'm essentially gonna fly over here to get cover behind this wall.
Okay, there is a path there, so you can do so unperturbed.
Whee!
Top of the round, Mao.
I run.
And I ran so far away.
I hope I'm gonna be running closer. So 30. How do you get it so it's like it holds it?
As you're dragging out, right click.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that was you. It was like I thought I messed up. So I can make it here. Or yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I've arrived.
You have.
That was a bonus action to move and a movement action. I still have an attack action.
And
Can you reach anybody?
Doors are still open?
they're
Yeah,
open.
Nobody closed up.
Okay.
Right.
At least try.
That is a hit. They're immune to the fire. But that is at least
Good,
6
good, good.
piercing. No allies are near it, so you aren't really hidden either. Alright,
No.
anything else?
That's it.
Alright, it is Zeox's turn. He's going to run after that pesky Zumasu. He's gonna get near you.
Oh no.
Use his chains.
Stop that.
They start
Yay.
rattling around the corner, but you're able to parry them now that you can see the chains coming for you this time. You notice that he's tried to take the face of Maria as you're like trying to face this guy, but this illusion is simply a fear factor for you that you are completely immune to thanks to your hero's feast and being a paladin. He's trying to freak you out though.
Dude, what's wrong with your face?
It is. Shut up! Listen to me. This is your loved one. They're dying. Look, there's blood now.
I mean, she already died, but I saved her, so it's fine.
The fuck is wrong with you? Alright. This other Maragon is gonna come here and rush in to attack. If a 19 hits, that's 2 hits for 22 slashing damage on Boom Crash.
Oh.
If I can kill this guy, they get less attacks.
Come on, it's your turn.
Alright, Toll the Dead.
Alright, this guy is going to make a little save.
Jesus Christ, it's always
He
exactly
got a 19
too.
again.
It is. They have advantage on this save too, just because it's magic. Anything else, Mon?
No,
Their wisdom
no.
save is awful. They literally rolled just really well.
Sometimes the dice. Boom Crash.
Okie dokie. I don't know. I'm gonna shoot 2 at this guy.
Mhm. The other
and-
guys intentionally have taken cover from you. You are not visible to them.
Okay, yeah. So can I shoot 2, move, and then shoot again?
That's not quite how it works. You'd have to
I
choose
didn't
all your
think so.
targets immediately.
Dodger
Okay.
Splash shoots is one big old shotgun.
Well then, fuck this one dude in particular.
All right.
Could you
If I
shuffle
do-
around him? Oh, never mind.
He collides with the pillar and then crumbles into ash. These guys are minions to somebody that deals about 40 damage a turn.
Okay.
You could run away if you want.
I'm just gonna keep on holding this door. I'm protecting him on.
All right. These guys rush in. They go right after each other, so I'm just doing them at the same time. One's gonna attack Mao.
Don't appreciate it.
18 doesn't hit you.
No, it does not.
Okay, then you only get hit with 9 slashing.
Uncanny dodge.
Take 5 slashing. The other Maragon attacks Boom Crash. Oh, Nelly,
Ow.
there
That's
is a
bad.
critical hit unless anybody has anything to say about it.
Yeah. I have something to say about it. Stop that.
Okay. Instead, you take 5 slashing damage from the crit. Does a 15 hit you, Boom Crash? I know your AC is less than stellar.
Beats it.
Oh,
Oh, my-
then you take 9
really?
slashing damage as well. So that's total
So-
14.
Total
have any-
14?
Do you have any
Ouch.
wizard slots that would have helped? Like lower level ones?
Or shield.
Yeah, because that could have prevented a lot of damage if you want to do that route.
I'm not typically in melee, so I don't mind absorbing this right now. I'd rather save healing and spells for when it's a little bit more dire.
Okay. Zimasu. Zeox is looking wounded, but aggressive.
I'm gonna just get out of here so we don't got no, so I got direct line of sight. And I think trying to hit him 4 times is better than trying to hit him twice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Put both your hands in front of you and launch Eldritch Blast from your hands. And your hands tear apart this unwanted beast as their chains fizzle up like a beard caught on fire up until their body bursts into flame and they crumble into ash.
The last one misses because there's nothing there.
That's why I missed.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, okay. I guess that's I go into the sending sound. You guys okay over there? The guy, the captain guy's dead, or at least sent back
Not-
to hell.
We have a couple more to mop up.
Oh, okay. Let's see. First, I'll go over here just because I can't see shit.
You have 60-foot movement speed if you're flying.
Yep. 2 more squares. Oh, I see things. I'm gonna go right here. So I kind of have cover behind the ballista. All right. I'm done.
Good. The tank can take cover. Cover. Now, you are in front of the Maragons, who look a little disorganized now that their leader is gone.
Good. Hack and slash.
I got rid of their extra attack actions.
You did. Also, Death does that. You run
Yeah.
in, and that is a hit. You are able to get sneak attack damage, and that is more than enough damage to kill the first one. They crumble into ash onto your blade.
Oh, well,
It's not that fast, but you do hit for 14 slashing damage.
yeah.
Bonk.
And I'm just standing in between Boom Crash.
Stay away from my bird! Come on.
Okay. Total Dead. There's a Total Dead machine now. I
It's
can't
an
afford to
effective
get
spell
cold.
if they fail.
Just ring them bells.
They refuse.
I hate it.
It refused. It just.
But
rolled
it
a 20.
refused.
See, this is where I get frustrated, go in, start punching, I hit one, and then die next turn. It's the repeat of what happens every single time.
Boom Crash.
I can't help but think that you're just a really negative Mormon missionary who keeps losing his temper.
That's
Because
about
you're
right.
just ringing doorbells and pissing everybody off. So good for you.
How dare you call me a woman? This is the worst insult I've ever received.
It's not the missionary part, it's the Mormon part.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's not a Mormon. We just need more Amon.
Shut up.
And-
Go on.
okay.
Boom crusher.
Okay.
Did
So,
Amon just punch himself?
does the Maragon have cover from because of Mao?
I mean, it does, unless you move here, I guess.
Well, how tall is the thing? Shouldn't she just hover above Mao?
Okay.
Could just
I'll
go over
hover
on Mao's
higher.
shoulder.
Yeah, you can fly. You just go whoop.
Float. Just beat a little bird on my shoulder.
Okay, that's exactly 30 damage. They have exactly 31 hit points. They go to 1.
God damn it.
I haven't gotten to do that today yet. Alright. Anything else?
No. Boom Crash is mad.
The Maragon is in a little tight corner here. They're going to use their halberd twice, once on Mao and once on Boom Crash. They hit Mao for 10 slashing.
Ugh.
And they
Uncanny
hit
dodge.
Boom Crash for 8 slashing. These guys
Wait.
need a raise when they get back to hell.
God damn it, no, they're immune to...
Oh, to the thing, yeah.
To
yeah, I
fire.
was gonna... Because I could do... What's it called? Wait! My finesse ability for the stronghold.
What does that do?
Finesse ability?
I might be able to do an attack? Hold on.
I don't recall what it is.
Yeah, she always kind of gets it wrong.
It's-
It's the reason why.
No, it's the finesse training.
Yes.
Yeah, I just don't remember what it is. I had you guys
Yeah.
I
write
don't
it down
remember
for
what
a
it is either,
reason.
so I'm going in. Clicking on the button. Organization. What would it be on?
Downtime?
I feel like it was a new
Downtime. I feel like that was a different thing then. So
Was it
wasn't
Stronghold?
organization. Turn action.
Yes, it was Stronghold. In training. Finesse
I also
training.
just showed it to you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
When an
when it-
adjacent enemy damages you with a melee weapon, you may, as a reaction, make a melee attack against them with your wielded finesse
Yeah.
weapon.
So he just attacked me, so I can attack him.
Yeah,
Before
go
he
ahead.
hits Boom Crash.
Yeah.
Okay, so she saves Boom Crash.
Yep,
Right.
that hits. And with your finesse, as they go to reach for Boom Crash, you're able to slit their heart open. Their ash-filled heart crumbles out, and they fall to pieces. Combat
I
ends.
keep
But I,
keep
take
on
10 damage
forgetting.
instead of 5.
I keep on forgetting that these weird thingies are like creatures, and I keep on thinking of them as robots. That was what a horse had. These aren't
Eh,
robots.
soulless creatures that have been risen from the depths of hells to fight for an unjust being that thinks it's a god. Might as well be a robot.
Zox or whatever his name was, he
Yeah,
didn't
that
drop.
makes sense to me.
There was nothing on the ground, right?
Nope. Like the other fiends, he just crumbled into ash and died. They leave no trace. They just go back to hell.
Damn it! The weird. You're not gonna believe that there was a weird chain captain guy.
No?
There was a guy that was shooting chains at me. Anyway, he was what was powering up the Maragons like the last guy. Anyway, you want to fire some ballistas at enemy troops?
No.
Okay,
I would like to find their armory.
that's fair.
Yeah. Keep hiding shit everywhere.
We found a door.
Find a door and open it. It appears to open out into a storage shed. The other room seems to be more wide open. It has like tons of wood. There's like a sawhorse in there. There's a bunch of like carpenter's tools set out onto a table and filling a cabinet as well.
I'm gonna investigate the smaller room first. Look for any secret stuff. Can I get some help with this?
I'm really bad at searching for things, so I'm out.
I'll
Oh,
do
help.
it. Because,
Okay.
wait, it is search, not observe, right?
Yeah,
Investigation.
I just want somebody to. Boom Crash could help because you have. Don't you have ranks in investigation?
Nope.
Oh.
I just
Nope.
have a little bit of book learning.
So I don't know if anybody can technically help me. Well, I'll try anyway.
That isn't technically a rule, but sure. They can still help you with
No,
investigating.
that's what you said was the last time. You keep on going back and forth whether you can.
I
help or
do,
help.
because D&D 1 is different and whatever.
Fortunately,
I
my
mean-
first roll was pretty good. So, do I find anything interesting in this room? Looking for kind of their vibe of hiding shit.
You don't find too much of use. It looks like this place is heavily trafficked and mostly has building materials in it, or everyday supplies.
Damn it, this is just everyday stuff, building things. I guess it is because it's a fortification area. I guess I'll do one sweep on this area. Oop.
As you investigate the area, you find like 2 sets of carpenter's tools.
Mal, you want some carpenter's tools?
I'm nowhere near you. I went back to the other door.
Where'd everybody go? I'm gonna go wander back to them.
Alright.
You guys
Yeah,
are coming?
Mao. You're at the other door. I just went back to you.
Oh, where did these stairs up or down?
Those stairs appear to lead up.
Remember that
Okay.
big hallway on the other side? There was a stairwell that went down. That's probably just it.
Oh, that's fair.
So you'll find the other ballista up there.
Hey, Boom
Yeah,
Crash,
that makes
can you-
sense to me.
Oh, there's Mal. Mal, wait up!
Huh? What? What?
Nothing, I just keep the party together. You want carpenter's tools? I hold them out.
What do I look like? Some sort of martyr? No.
What? I don't understand that reference.
Sorry.
Someone got it.
I'm a bad person. Okay.
I made the joke.
I like you.
Mao, you head up some stairs and find yourself in the Choir of Stilled Tongues, the permanently silenced area from before.
Okay. We found ourselves back around. We looped.
Hold on a second. I go over here and look like I farted and I come back out.
Okay.
Great. You do realize that doesn't stop smell.
I realize that now. Let's get
Some
out
of it
here.
wafted back with you.
No!
we flee from the gas.
Silent but deadly.
There was a poison and gas trap back there, but we handled it.
Yep.
Boom Crush is like, oh, okay, wow. None of this is the armory.
No.
I'm sorry.
So let's go back and maybe try the riddle at the door.
Makes sense.
It's best we can do. There is that one door on the other side, but I assume we can't get through there.
Just go back.
Unless we can break through the bars. I still technically have the rock cure. We didn't end up using it.
Nah, we might need that for a more important thing.
Alright.
We'll spend the entire campaign never using rock cure.
We only use it when it opens a portal to another dimension.
Yeah, that. The unintended consequences of that one choice. Hold on.
Traumatized us. We'll never use rock cure ever again.
We've learned our lesson, said the players.
I can.
Mage talent?
Yeah, I can mage talent it.
Could see if it's at least
Misty
unlocked.
Step. Yeah.
I mean, what are you mage talenting?
The door. The door
To
latch.
see if it's unlocked.
Unfortunately,
It does appear
it's
to be
only-
unlocked.
The door you put out of reach.
You open the door. It leads
Worst
into what appears to
incentive.
be a featureless stone hallway. You can see torchlight burning within.
I'm
I
gonna
can Misty
investigate
Step.
this wall.
What?
I'm gonna investigate this wall real quick to see if there's any secondary way to get in here. Look for secret strappy things.
Is there a
You don't find anything on that wall, Zumasu. It appears to be just solid plaster painted over. There's no seams that you can find.
Alright. Yeah, you have a point. We're going down this way.
Yeah, I just wanted to double check because I didn't remember if I saw a door.
Nope, it is just a featureless niche in the wall.
I kind of just want to use rock here. I'm kind of just big old hole right here. Nice
Okay.
and easy.
I'm gonna investigate real quick. Just to see if there might be like some sort of secret door or something.
Okay. That will be investigation.
Uh-huh.
Oh, mine rolled well.
You find a doorway. You think you know how to activate it.
I'm about to do it, and then Boom Crash is like, wait.
What?
Okay, what?
I found it. I found something.
God damn it.
Oh.
I attempt to activate the door.
I just pushed the button. That's what you do.
Slams the
As soon as-
face into the wall.
As soon as Mao points out the button, you find it. You find the same featureless hallway. There's an open door on the other end.
Okay, this was the entrance. I mean, I don't think there's much in. I'll just investigate here to see if there's anything interesting in this area, since this
I
is
locked
just a
the
torture
door,
table.
or I closed the door behind him.
It's okay. It's readily visible from the other side.
Damn it.
And easily openable.
Damn
Zamasu,
it.
this is a grisly sight, but there's nobody in here. Plenty of blood from the remnants of the past victims of this area. As you investigate this chamber, you do find, amongst the torture implements, you find 3 supreme healing potions.
Oh,
They
that
are
is
labeled as such.
Oh, that's dark.
Yeah.
They
I
literally
respect
they
that, but
kill
it's also
somebody and
useful.
then bring them back. Yeah.
This
fucked up.
torture.
They're the potions, not gems, right?
They are potions.
Yeah.
All right, we got some gems. We got some potions to drink, guys. Hey, who closed this door? Kick it open. All right. Who needs healing? Who's under 50?
You?
I am.
Boom
Actually, you
Crash,
guys are a lot
Hold on.
older.
Thanks. Shut up.
Well,
All
actually,
right.
Zumasu's the baby, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, but he's not.
Yeah.
We've been frozen.
Amon's like middle-aged, Zumasu's a baby, but Boomcrash and Mao were frozen in carbonite for many decades.
Well, I think even Zumasu's age is like 20 or something like that, which is why I'm
Yeah.
like, I think he's even a baby among the regular ages.
Yeah, I think Mao's 23 or 25. I forget.
Just goes to show you how the oppression of the Huan-Ti wasn't that far long ago.
Oh shit, yeah, that's just not even a generation away technically. Anyway, so I'll give one to Amon. Here's a supreme healing potion. You probably want to drink that. Here's one for Boomcrash. You probably want to drink that.
Yes, I definitely do.
Okay.
Chug.
Take your
Boomcrash is
juice.
chugging a Supremer. Who else is
Uh,
chugging a Supremer?
Give it to me as well.
While everyone's busy, I'm gonna go check the other doors.
47 for Amon. And Zumasu, are you drinking one as well?
I was debating whether or not just to give it to Boomcrash or not. How are you doing after if you drink it?
I'm at
Okay.
82.
All right. I'm at the same thing. Or no, I'm not. I'm at 72.
Weird.
Why does it say 82 there?
I can reload the thing.
Did it do the weird split? Like kept saying like the number plus something else.
No, my number is 119 hit points. The bar didn't update.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the same thing with me. My
I see
bar's a
your-
little off.
Your bar has updated. For
That's why
me.
that's why I'm reloading the game. Okay, now it has.
I'm gonna drink the potion.
That's
'cause
happened
I'm
to me
at
before. It's
72.
weird.
Mao looks through a few more dormitories.
Just rifling through shit. Anything neat?
Just mostly personal effects. It looks like nobody's really hanging out here right now. Though there is one dude. Yeah, they're taking a shit on the toilet. They just kind of look at you with an ooh face as you slit their throat.
Just run one through.
He is just straight up Jason Voorhees at this point.
Just gonna close that door.
And I'm drinking the potion, yeah, because I'm under everybody else's.
There are 2 Canian minions in this room. It looks like they were just hanging out talking, probably on break or something. Did you hear that scream come from the... And then the door opens, and you make quick work of these
Slowly
guys.
opens.
No, please! We'll do anything! Please, I've never even had sex yet!
Join the
Version
wrong
of
cult.
We're
sacrifices?
getting fucked now, so take it.
Oh, we're evil. Evil.
And I'm just healing myself.
Thoroughly
Um,
explored most of this area.
I come back, covered with a little bit of blood.
Chris, can you roll my healing potion?
Oh, I'm
Uh,
sorry. Were you doing
Now
something?
you are in the bathroom. Wash yourself, for fuck's sake.
I'm gonna find a better bathroom.
They
that's
did find
not
a shower.
occupied. Where?
This one has a shower.
Oh,
Where's Mao at?
turns on
Taking
shower.
a shower.
With your clothes on.
Why are there
No,
so
just,
many
like,
dead
washing my
bodies
hands.
here?
Technically, those were all Boom Crash, except for the one on the couch. That was Mao. Earlier.
Oh yeah, that's a smut book. That's where I got the smut book from. Smut book. That's hard to say.
Oh,
Anyway.
Mao.
It seems like you've cleared out this floor of minions. unless someone was
Okay,
really
cool.
well hidden from you, but probably not.
In which case, they deserve to live
Exactly.
with all of their trauma.
Exactly.
Fun fact, that's also one of my codes. If you can hide,
Come
you
along,
deserve to
Mum.
live.
Let's go back upstairs.
I think
All
that's
right,
hilarious.
I'm with you.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
You guys walk back up the stairs. Also, this was supposed to be East Hall for those of you paying attention.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, did
Damn
you want
it.
to look?
Sorry.
The-
Just send me a screenshot. So I wanted to find my room.
Wait, were you on the first floor?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I actually
Yeah,
wasn't
so
sure.
that's my bed right there.
Nice.
Oh wait, where is it?
Right there.
I killed those friends in it.
Oh, I'm not seeing the ping.
It's the one in the yeah.
Oh, there were dudes. Oh, wow, that's the only one that has a candle in it too. I actually did that just to, make some of the rooms look different.
Yeah,
So-
no, that. And
so
not only
hallway-
was that my room, that was my bed.
Nice.
Now there's a dead cultist in your bed.
Whoops.
Yay! As it
Explain
should
that.
You're welcome.
So
We can
the
explore it more
hallway-
later.
Outside was just the outside hallway, and the other side was Nickerson. That was the workshop. Right?
Yeah,
Wait.
the outside was like the
Yeah.
hallway,
Like
with the
outside-
windows
outside
leading in.
hallway.
Where did Zumasu
Yeah.
go?
Did I come to the next layer or not?
You're oh,
I'm right there.
you're on top of. I see. Boom Crash is on top of you. Okay, you guys return to this level.
This shit, stupid door.
The shit stupid
Which is probably
door.
the armory.
Well, that was the one that they had pointed out to you guys. They said it was at the other end of this hallway, and then pointed to this
Yeah.
hallway. Anyway, you approach the iron door. You can see a riddle written in Infernal on the top of it.
Yeah. What's it?
Can you copy paste it one more time?
I can.
Thank you.
Do you want me to rock you with this door?
Can you rock your metal?
It's a pass wall spell, essentially.
Alright. Veil dams the river of mortals, defended by the walls of cloth, belt, and steel. Friendship can shed the walls and treachery pierce the veil, slake my thirst with the spoils of betrayal.
The door itself is made out of completely iron. There are two statues, each of devils with their bat wings furled over themselves and over their mouths. You can see that there are two fanged mouths with forked tongues open wide beneath the inscription, right above the doorknobs. Well, where the doorknobs should be.
Damn it, it's because it's iron, you're right, it don't work. It has to be stone, wooden, or plaster.
Can I go get a body of a minion and drag it over here so we could plop the blood on the wall?
A veil dams the river of mortals, defended by walls of cloth, belt, and steel. So, the veil... Skin? How does
That
friendship
was my
shed the walls
thought.
of skin?
So, Mal, what are you doing? Sorry?
I was
You
thinking of getting just a minion and just like
There's
throwing
plenty
it
of
at
dead
the
ones.
wall.
throw a
Holy crap.
minion at the wall, and
Yeah.
they slam into the iron door and fall onto the ground.
Are they bleeding? Maybe cut a slit a little bit.
I make them bleed a little bit more and then toss them back at the door. Yeah.
Some
Because
blood
the blood
smears
gets on
onto the
there.
door, but nothing happens.
Well,
So,
I guess I wasn't friends with him, so it doesn't count.
My
Friendship
mind is
can
living
shed-
in the gutter. I just all I think of is like a chastity belt. Like, what's the answer here?
Well, I
Ugh.
can allow a intelligence check from each of you in the group to see if I can give you a clue.
I
Let's
am
try it.
definitely not the brightest out of the bunch.
That's why it's only a check, not a. Typical.
Now, you think you were on the right track with the whole bleeding thing, but Boomcrash, you think that Mao also said something important, that it seems to want blood from treachery itself. Probably wants blood that you've shed from a friend.
All right, Zamasu. I'll take my
Takes Zamazu's hand.
Yeah, fine.
No,
Now do it.
Just poke my hand and then I'll smear blood on it or something.
No, it can't be just like a thing like that. This is treachery. It's why I attacked freaking Zumosu.
You sneak attacked Zumasu.
I didn't want to sneak attack him. I just wanted to like grab his hand and like cut it. You know, the horrible like
Okay, you cut really
dramatic
deep.
movie shit.
You
Oh,
will.
okay.
You don't have to deal
Okay.
sneak attack damage, but I'll have him take the 17 damage.
That's fair. So I'm basically talking with him on. I'm just like, what if I just cut you? And no, I'm
He's
not gonna have you.
decapitated.
And then like all of a sudden, Matt just goes, and I'm like, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Ow! What the fuck?
Press your hand against the wall.
You press your hand against the wall where the iron, like, open forked-tongued mouths are.
I'm just sad that I go back under 100.
And and you let them drink blood.
Nom 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 nom.
Better work.
You hear a ka-chunk, and the door opens a bit. The seal that was stretched across the crease in the doorway vanishes as it opens. Door's unlocked.
I hold my arm for a minute and go, well, you could open the door. I'm just gonna make sure this coagulates real quick.
I have to
I
go.
can-
I have to go throw up.
You don't have to cry. I have that gem of superior healing. Here, take it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just gonna take a second.
He's
See
trying
me
to
just
rip
like
the
quickly
thing
put a
up.
bandage over it. I'm good. I'm good.
I can't believe you betrayed me like this.
It's just a little baby. Little baby cut.
No, 17 damage isn't a baby cut.
Look, you know, granted it was the only weapon I had out. I should have used a dagger, because this has +3.
Could have just bitten him. Jesus Christ.
Oh, gross. I'm like a cannibal.
Like this is the sort of thing where like people are fucking around and somebody needs stitches type thing.
Yeah. Sorry. I went too far. Sorry.
You look inside a chamber. There are 3 Diaz. Diaz? There are 3 stone plinths. Flanked by candelabras which spontaneously light as you enter the room. The walls are like twinkling with lights. They are covered with reliefs. The right half of the room has reliefs of stylized flames, while the left has reliefs of stylized, look to be pillars of ice and snow.
I really like that ice and snow fire hot thing going on. What do these plinths say on them?
Well, 2 of the plinths have stuff on them. The leftmost one has a longsword that is glowing bright crystalline blue. The right one has a longsword that is glowing with green hellfire. It is almost like living inside of the arms itself. The stuff on the dais, and the plinths, the leftmost one says Ixglasia, and it denotes that it is a Stygian longsword. The other one says Crastafex, longsword of hellfire. The center one is empty, and it is just titled Treachery.
I don't like that.
Hey, Boom Crash, what's your bird eye see?
Oh, if it's invisible?
Or
Is there
anything
anything
going on.
there, or is it just like someone took that weapon?
It looks like there should have been something there. It is gone. From the inscription, it appears to be a ranseur forged from blood from the Devil Lord himself, Mephistopheles.
What is a ranseur for those of us who don't know that?
It's one of the
Oh.
polearms in that family, but it's a forked one.
Oh, it's Pokey.
It's a pokey
Very
fork.
pokey.
Very pokey fork made out of archdevil blood.
That's probably bad.
Nah.
What's the
it's
Stygian
all
longsword?
right.
What does the Stygian mean?
Stygian means it's from Stygia, the land of ice.
Okay, so you basically got cold sword and hot sword and then blood sword.
Huh?
Okay. Can I see? Well, these are probably very magical. I mean, I don't know how you tell if these things are cursed or not.
Identify wouldn't be able to reveal any curses.
I don't know about touching these things. I mean, I can tell the kind of magic's on them at least. But it would probably just be an enchantment and then whatever sort of related, conjuration or whatever.
Hold on 1 second. I need to check something.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because I might have a spell, but it's not likely. Because that requires expensive ingredients. Oh, I have one cast of it. How long will it take?
I don't know.
Maybe we just bundle and throw them in the hole for now, because they're cool. But I don't.
Yeah.
Think most of you use long swords anyway.
I mean,
Yeah, it'll
when else
take-
are you going to use them?
10 minutes, and I'd have to use a wizard slot. Or a warlock slot
Yeah.
for legend lore.
I'm gonna take out some extra clothing I got. We could wrap them in these and shove them in the portable hole for now.
Okay.
That sound fine?
Well, assuming that you guys identify them at a later date, I will put in here and I will put in the Discord chat what they are and what their names are. I'll put it in this one.
My axe still does more damage, right? Yeah. Oh, no, my axe does around the similar amount of damage. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, yours does 1d8 cold and 1d6 acid. This does 2d8 of Canian cold and hellfire, both of which deal fire and cold damage, but they ignore resistances.
Yeah, but these will require attunement, I'm guessing, right? Because they got spells, is usually how it works, and they're +3.
Yep, they do require attunement.
Okay.
One can cast hellfire once per day, and one can cast Cone of Cold once per day.
I hate to say it, but those are pretty snazzy. Alright.
Yep.
I'm copying them into my notes. We're saying they're in the hole. Because that would make sense since we don't know if they're safe to use yet, so they're covered in my
That's
leftover attire.
I'll just unpack the hole.
Yep,
Throw 'em in.
we spend like a minute just going boop doop doop shunk. I'm just gonna investigate here to see if there's anything else cool.
There doesn't appear to be anything else in this room. It's rather plain and barren. A thorough search would probably take more time than your potions have.
Yeah,
Alright, let's get
we
going,
need to use
guys.
that. Zoo, you should really take this, like, gem of superior healing.
I mean,
We want to be able to be alive to heal again. Just take it.
Well, hold on. It's better to use potions versus gems because the gems can at least bonus action. So
Okay.
let me just double check
Well,
my
if you
stuff.
want to switch it out, that's fine. Either way, I'm giving you my gem of superior healing.
Okay.
Right. Well, if you use it, let me know, but you own the gem now.
I'm gonna drink a greater healing potion.
Raider getting risky today, are we? It's,
Makes sense. Got the...
It's not letting me.
Well, now that I have 2 gems, I can
Right.
at least use one of them.
Oh, because I'm on the wrong level. Understand. It's greater.
Well, at least I'm above 100 again.
Alright, there are stairs right here that will lead up. Do you wish to go up these ones?
I mean, yeah, why not?
Right.
We know where they go. We need to go up.
All right.
Copy your dudes,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm going to paste them, because this will at least maintain their tokens and whatnot. I think I got everybody, so let's go. Pikachu.
By the way, that purple dot denotes I have the necrotic resistance, but everybody
Okay.
seems to be using Hellfire.
Yeah, it is a fire and ice themed dungeon. Curious.
Is there gonna be a
Let's go.
song?
No, but there will be like a final Celeste run where you have to like jump and switch things back and forth.
Oh, thank God I have a flying cape. I mean, flying carpet.
Oh, in your
I can
case, it will
fly
be a
too,
Flappy
though.
Bird one.
Oh, can I? Just to be an extra pain in the ass, since we knew where the ballistas were, could I have Dust Flicker basically sneak in through there?
I
You can
Could be
already
stuck there.
fly.
Yeah, but I want a body.
He's gonna be stuck
Dust
there. He can't
Flicker
move through the
is
rest of
watching
us.
the other prisoners who you are probably
yeah,
getting
that's
down
right.
the mountain using their help.
That's fair. That's fair. Fine.
I don't want to bother! Alright, you
My
guys
spell slot to just summon him instead.
you guys continue down the hallway, which is strewn with your handiwork.
I kick the Rhymefire Legion as we pass it. Fuck that guy.
You kick him and enter the Hall of Paintings. Paintings of
Is there a
Tanagrin,
one-
the witches, Aetorus, Prince Kelvin.
Is there one of Indignus, and did it change?
You don't see one in here. You do briefly recall, I think, you guys looked on the other hallway flanking this one, and there were more paintings.
I'm gonna look
On
to
this
see
side
if
over here?
there's anything of Briareus on here.
There doesn't appear to be anything matching the description that Mao had.
I don't see your brother, Mal.
Well, that's good news or bad news. Mostly bad news. I'm gonna check the other hallway real quick.
You're here, brother.
Yeah.
More of your handiwork, as gathered by the Canian minions.
Are these sigils are gone now, right? Or are they still there?
Oh my god. Hold on.
What the hell?
Ignore that. I tried to undo something, but I pasted instead of undoing it. Just ignore
Are we
that.
dealing
Can
with
I
our
can I go in
alternative
now? The
people
door
again?
was open. Okay.
Go outside.
Our evil clothes are back.
Are you close or
No!
Oh, no.
What a twist!
Who's more evil now? It's us.
We got
Yeah.
betrayed by our own
What?
selves.
You know, you
He had
you
copied
open
us
the
in there,
door.
so it was just there.
You open the door and you see like copies of yourselves briefly, and then they vanish.
Oh.
Oh god.
Some strange lingering effect of their lair.
All right, yeah. So let's check out
Man,
the
I've gotten real fat.
history being written.
You look inside, and you can see that there appears to be there's quite a few paintings in here in this long hallway. There is one of a beholder destroying an entire like spire worth of cultists, and looks like they're
That
reanimating their
Roboto.
corpses like towards the bottom of the tall painting.
Frickin' Roboto.
There is another of appears to be a Yuan Ti that is shaking hands with a horned figure that seems to be mimicking Mephistopheles in a sort of fashion. You interpret this to be the Jaguar somehow making a deal with Mephistopheles themselves. You also note that there are some other places that you haven't like discovered, but they seem to be other spires that are being destroyed by other creatures. It looks like one was taken over by mind flayers. There's another important image that seems to depict Indignus being, well, betrayed by a sly fox-shaped creature with its finger pursed over its lips.
Oh, these are all the betrayals recorded.
This is the weirdest HR department record keeping.
Hello,
Does it show
HR? Put it on the painting.
Put on the painting. What's at the head of this one? Because the other one didn't have an image. It was sort of like cast in flame and wasn't made yet, like a triptych. That was messy.
This is another triptych that is cast in flames.
Fuck.
This one appears to be in the process of being painted. Almost
What's it look
as
like
you
now?
speak.
What? It's an animated GIF.
Yes. Investigate?
I'm gonna take down the damn painting.
Don't just stop touching things. You're gonna get blown up again.
You take down
Please
the
have the help.
painting, but it keeps moving. You can attempt to interpret the painting. I will allow this with a painter's tools check or
Fuck.
a intelligence check.
I'll use my intelligence.
What, you don't have painter's tools?
No.
Me scares at my
I swear to
studio
God,
fucking
next
paintbrushes.
campaign I'm rolling a high-end character because I feel so dumb not being able to figure out anything.
I do offer a lot of int checks in my games.
It's because we're dumb as players, so we're just like, give us hint, please.
Well, because I allow it to give hints, and I also usually let you learn something from it, and I also kind of overcompensate because it's the weakest skill in the game. With your 13 intelligence and with Mao's 18 intelligence, I'm gonna say that Zumasu, it's a little beyond you to figure out exactly what's going on. Though you can see like a tower being drawn in place, probably this like place that you're in right now. At the top of the tower, you can see a shining flame that is like kind of shooting out beams and smiting those below. At the top, you see the beginnings of a small horned figure, but it's not really coming into shape. You don't know if it's Mephistopheles or Briareus or some other figure, maybe Tyrannica.
Or Mao.
Or Mao.
Don't.
Or Mao!
Don't. I don't want this. I'm just gonna
Matt,
kick
what
their
do you
ass
see?
and leave.
I think this is a person.
Mao,
Yeah, it's a
you're able
person.
to get out a little bit more. You also see that there are two figures at the base. There is one figure larger than the other, and that larger figure is driving a blade through the other one's chest.
Nope, we don't talk about this. We're gonna keep going.
I don't know what that means.
I
I'll
don't know
put
what
this
that
back.
means either.
Alright.
I hope it probably means I won't be able to slap my brother.
Oh, wait. So if you're the one who kills your brother, that'd be a bad thing? Maybe?
I don't know.
Who opened that door?
Me?
Hey, Mao. Make a dexterity save.
Okay. Well, at least if it's a dex save, she's the one that's good at doing that.
I was very distracted. Very distracted.
As
Very
you
reflexive.
kind of just shake your head and just go towards the door, you reach for the door handle and twist it. The doors fling open and teeth line the inside of the door, and it lunges at you to bite you. You manage to just barely dodge the entire effect
Yeah.
thanks to your evasion and your massive roll. The door isn't quite a mimic, but it seems to be mimicking one. After an initial bite, it moves back. The door
Hey,
doesn't seem to
Boomcrash.
lead anywhere beyond it. It is a flat
It's
wall
a
beyond.
false...
Hey,
I
guys,
kicked the
back
door.
up for a second. No. Boom crash. Blow it up.
With
Shoot.
Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, just shoot the door. Everybody get clear away. Amon, get back up a little bit.
Fucking stupid. Fuck.
You launch a few Eldritch Blasts at the door, and after your noisy sort of rebuttal, the door is destroyed.
Some little fear farts. It's fine.
I poke it with my axe, the rubble.
Stupid.
Sift through the rubble, but it doesn't look like it was hiding anything. It was just a intentionally booby-trapped door.
Okay.
Guys, now I'm scared of doors. Can someone check this one?
Perhaps the DM didn't know what to put on that side of the room and just left it like that, just as a
Jerk.
fun little joke.
I
Afraid
am
of
going
doors
to
now.
investigate this door first. After getting spooked. I think it's fine.
All
Seems
right.
fine to
Well,
me.
It's just a door. It's just a door, Mal. I'm gonna...
All right. Oh.
You open it. Inside you see a dead person on the ground. It looks like they had a tarp set down before them. There's spilled paints all over the grounds, and they are in front of a canvas that is all marred with crazed etchings. Surrounding this room are several paintings as well.
Did they
There
die
are some
recently?
half-finished canvases sitting on easels around the room.
Their blood coagulated and stuff, like it was recent death or old death.
Appears they died within the last few hours.
Okay. I flipped them over to take a look at their appearance.
Looks like they were an elf. Somewhat old, but not too old. Probably a lot of skill behind them. They're wearing cultist robes, and it looks from the wounds that, well, they were backstabbed.
Huh.
That's rude.
I'm gonna check out the painting in front of me.
All right. Take a look-see.
Monkey, talk to dead people.
Not right now.
You got no spell.
But you just like slap them or something and they just like respond out of anger.
You slap the dead body?
You dare mock my divine tradition as mere parlor trick?
Okay.
No, just that you're rudely waking them up, that's all.
Now, this painting appears to be one of the battle that is occurring outside. You can see the spire in front of you and your armies moving across the battlefield, a pit fiend blowing fire down upon them, though the painting has been, like, scratched out and, like, torn with a dagger or some sharp implement.
So is this like a scrying thing?
It seems like this guy could see some sort of future stuff.
Yeah, it's like a weird divination ability.
Is it worth taking the corpse? Probably not.
Just take the head.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can take the head for
This
later.
is my inventory now. Artist head.
Let me help you
Help.
there. Whack.
Ugh.
Whack.
Ugh.
There you go.
Come on. And look at the painting he was working on.
The painting he was working on appears to be a image of a horned figure with sort of magenta skin, though they are decidedly masculine, but they are like taking their face off sort of in their hand. The face seems sort of feminine in appearance, and in fact it looks very similar to you.
Ah! Fuck you.
Now don't
Wait,
kick the painting.
I'm not gonna kick the painting. I pick the painting up and I look at it.
It's
Wow, a Picasso.
it's a Picasso, an original.
I don't understand art.
Yeah,
Look at
art's a
this
little
one.
hard to interpret. That one's probably a
Check it.
little highbrow for this crowd.
What's this painting got going on?
Why, that painting is an image of the Canaan wasteland, and deep within you can see a sort of icy citadel decked with flame, green hellfire in a pillar rising from it. It seems like an omen, a portent that Mephistopheles is growing in power. The paintings around the room also seem to be sort of specific things. I will have anybody make a religion check that is proficient in it.
Alright, let me try.
Oh yeah, I'm proficient.
Yeah. Well, that's going on. I have a quick question.
Yep.
Does the
Oh, snap.
elf appear to be very old?
They're sort of old,
Sort
but
of
I mean
old?
it's hard to
Okay.
tell with elves. They were
I
not
understand.
like a teen, they were not like 20s. They appeared as if in their middle age.
Okay.
Oh, that's
They are
like
very
really
prolific
fucking old
elf.
then.
They're at least a century old.
Right. So they could have just been painting all the time. That's all they did.
You guys have been studying up on your 9 hells, and there are several images. In fact, there's exactly 7 of them, 9 of them rather, that are incorrect from appearances. They depict images of the 9 hells, but the wrong ruler is presented there.
So it's just like, hey, this isn't this guy, it's this guy. This
Yeah.
isn't this guy, it's this guy.
When you look to an image of Avernus, the image of Glacia is there, a copper-skinned devil with a feminine figure. When you look at Dis, you can see that Levistus is there, torturing chained damned from a throne. When you look at Minoros, the 3rd level, you can see Dispater there. Their skin is gray, and they are lording emotionlessly over the damned and their riches. In Phlegthos, Balzabul is rising from a smoldering caldera. In Stygia, there is an image of Mammon, the serpent deity, well, archdevil, and their gleaming crown sinking into the Styx.
So it's all done in rotation. Has it been like the one who owns the lowest layer no owns the top layer?
Wait, did you just say that he's sinking into the Styx, the river Styx in Stygia?
Yeah. Mammon is in that painting. The image of Malboge, the swamp level, shows Belial on a throne with their incestuous coupling with Fierna peeking over their shoulder. The barren ruins of Maladomini has Zariel, normally ruler of the first, alone amidst the dung heaps of a ruined maze. Cania shows Mephistopheles commanding hellfire from their frozen fortress. This one seems right, though. And the last image of Nessus in the deepest, darkest reaches of hell shows Asmodeus resting on his throne of ice in a pool of lava, wielding his ruby rod.
Wait, so isn't Asmodeus the
Nice.
last one?
Yeah, Asmodeus is like the ruler of all the nine hells.
So his
He's the
isn't
big bad.
switched.
It says he's also sitting in a river of ice. Ice is usually Mephistopheles. Does he look like he's frozen in it? Like
No,
frozen on
he
his
looks
throne in
totally
ice?
happy. He's giving a
Okay.
little smirk.
Well, don't
Okay.
don't devils usually rule over their areas as sort of pseudo prisons? So that's what I mean by like, did everybody get like switched and level kind of in a good way? It seems.
I don't know if it's a good thing if everyone's
Well,
switched out and Mephistopheles is the only one that hasn't switched. Because then he would remain having power over his own domain.
yeah. But everybody else, if they're out of their domain, they're sort of free-ish is the other secondary portion of that. Because a lot of the devils can't really influence the other areas.
Well, that's the thing. So it's not like a prison. It's more like they don't have power outside of their domain ish. It is like a prison, but also like it's like a part of them, kind of.
Well, who's the guy who's stuck in ice? Because where did he go?
He was on 2. Levistus is usually on 5.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, so-
if we were to use like the rotating statues and not like meta knowledge, like that was in order.
Yeah. Well, I
From that
mean, we'd
religion
also
check.
we'd probably have a tiny bit of mental knowledge if we've been
They
studying.
actually
like
were
this.
in order, from what you remember, and were able to detect downstairs.
In the statue room, yeah.
Statue room.
So these are out of place compared to that.
I still don't know what this all means, other than Mephistopheles maybe wants to try and do a whole switcheroo while he gets to still control his shit.
That's what it kind of looks like. I mean, that's what this is showing at least. So it's just it's a grab for power, but he's still not pissing off Asmodeus because Asmodeus is still in his rule.
Yeah. The serpent taking control of things is weird.
I have put it in the chat as well.
Thank you.
Because I know that
Thank
was
you.
a lot, and a lot of words. They are printed in descending order into the hells. Avernus being the top layer, Nessus being the deepest.
Oh, thank you for putting it into Discord too.
I put them in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better.
Well, you know what? It still kind of sucks, and we should keep moving because whatever this is, we want it to stop.
Yeah, yeah.
Staring at that bullshit's gonna do nothing.
I wanna check out his painting, his implements, and see if anything's neat about him.
Also, there's stairs going up. It doesn't connect to that other possible room on the other side.
Are his paints or paintbrushes any sort of magical or neat?
They appear to be normal paintbrushes, though you don't see the source where he has kept all of his paints. There's like a spilled vial on the ground, but that's it.
Wonder where this guy gets his paintings from. Alright.
What is this over here then? It's like a bucket that's been spilled.
Is it blood?
Is it blood?
It looks like that is, from the smell, turpentine.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that. I can smell it just fine.
It's poisonous. Well, that makes sense, actually.
For you!
Great.
I
So-
once drank that thinking it was something else, and nothing bad happened.
Ugh. So we have some half-assed plan of switching up the Nine Hells. Something to do with Briareus leading the charge with Mephistopheles. And this shit's been going on for hundreds of years, possibly because if that elf is old, he'd be painting for a while.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi, Ariel.
Y'all coming?
Ariel. We should probably scoot to the next room at least, try and go and see what's on the other side.
If you guys wish to move on, then there is a stairwell leading up.
Does it lead up and then, like, potentially connect to that other doorway on the other side of the gallery?
No, it looks like that is a separate thing.
Well, I want to go look at that.
If you'd like to look at that, you would have to go around.
Do we
Where
want to
going
check
now?
it? Well, we have the options of going up, or on the other side of all the sigils and like things that were in the ground, there was another hallway of paintings that had another door on the other side, similar to this.
This one?
Hold on,
Right,
ping one more
where
time.
ping?
I think she means over here.
Yep.
Oh. And
exactly
maybe if we want to see if there's anything to loot.
I can teleport you guys there if that is where you want to go, instead of having you walk around the whole thing. I just want to know
Yeah.
where you're going next.
Yeah.
I vote we do
good.
that. Clear the
Yeah,
floor.
let's clear it.
Okay. Going for a full clear. I'm going to...
Full clear. Look, if we don't
Assemble
do
you
a
guys
full
into
clear,
a
you're gonna yell at
circle.
us.
No, I'll
You're
just
like,
tell
"Oh."
you all the stuff you missed.
Oh, and then we'll yell at each other.
Yes.
Why did we not go?
Chris rewards exploration!
Ah!
Except for when you get attacked by a door.
Except when
I
you
checked
get
the door to
attacked
make sure
by
it's
a
not gonna
door!
attack.
Or find another mini boss.
Chris rewards careful exploration!
There we go.
You approach a locked door. This door appears to have some sort of powerful magical seal upon it.
I'm gonna detect magic on the magical seal.
You detect magic, and there's a powerful set of abjuration magic stemming from the portal. I guess it's a portal. Doors are portals. From the
Porthole.
from the locking mechanism. It's an unusual doorknob, but, usable. It's like a sort of padlock, but it's embedded into the door. And it has, like, two sets that can connect two objects together. One side seems to have, like, text in Infernal, and the other seems to have text in Abyssal.
I'll read the Abyssal, now you read the Infernal, I point them out.
Mm-hmm.
What's the, what did they say? We will tell them to each other.
Well, it sounds like terrible cursing under your breath as you read them to each other. I'll have you guys make a intelligence check. Whichever one of you has the stronger one will do so with advantage.
I'm 15.
Yeah, Mao might have the higher intelligence by the way.
What?
I have the charisma, I don't have intelligence. I don't have that as a complete dumb stamp, but it's a dumb stat.
Well, I rolled a 9.
Okay.
You have
You-
advantage though, right?
Yeah, that was with advantage.
The 9
Oh,
is the
goddamn.
advantage.
You aren't quite sure what's going on here because these words are mostly nonsense, and you can't really find any rhyme or reason on any individual gear.
Hey, Bum Crash. We tell this
Mhm.
means this and this and this, and Mao and I do it to her. Can she take a swing at it?
She can attempt it. If you don't know the language, you will make this check with disadvantage.
Even if we're the interpreters?
Yes.
Okay. Luck
Hold
Boomy
on.
Crash.
Comprehend languages.
Oh, shit.
It's a first level spell. It's
Oh, that's fair.
that's fine.
And I'll allow you to do it with advantage.
See the smart one. God
Oh
damn it.
god damn it. Inspiration. Fuck
Okay,
this.
fair enough.
Okay.
That's better.
That's better.
After a while of puzzling, you fall into the same trap that your allies do, that these are just gibberish words. However, you notice that two of the words are technically pronounced the same way, You align those two glyphs together. Cross languages, even abyssal and infernal fiends can find a way to say fuck in the same language. The door unlocks.
Way to go, good
So
Prash.
funny.
So the answer was that I say the abyssal word.
You
What
open
the
the door
fuck is
and
that?
find
Oh,
a
sorry.
candlelit room. There is a large magic circle surrounded in blacklit flames on small candles waxed to the floor. Inside, there is what appears to be a massive humanoid figure with feathered wings and a radiant blade in their hands. Their image appears to be almost too difficult to look at in its beauty. The
Did I know
copper-skinned
about
figure
this?
looks towards you and just sort of nods. Zumasu, make a religion check.
Neat.
Gross.
Their rippling washboard abs entrance you.
Gross.
Zumasu, I was giving you advantage on this in my mind.
Thank you.
This is a solar. They are the almost highest form of celestial that exists in the celestial planes.
Are they higher than Farah?
Then Vara?
Yeah.
No, she isn't. She is a straight up deity. So
Okay.
they are like 2 steps below a deity.
So like a pit fiend of the celestial kind of thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I would say that they are the most frequent and powerful beings of the upper planes. There are things above them, but they are very few and far between. These ones guard the deities' homelands, pretty much, like their lairs.
Why the heck are you here, friend? I hope you're a friend.
Oh, you're gonna step in there? What if it attacks you?
Solars are usually pretty chill guys that protect the upper planes. It's weird that it's here and it doesn't look like it's in a happy place.
Yeah, what if it's being controlled?
Does it respond to me asking what's it doing here?
It attempts to speak, but no sound comes out.
Yeah.
It shakes
I'm
its head.
I'm gonna do a detect magic on this circle. I'm guessing it's probably something that binds.
There is powerful abjuration magic at work here.
I can't really look at them, but try and telepathically communicate. It's like, does this work? Can you communicate this way?
It shrugs.
I has a scroll of dispel magic. I'm gonna attempt to dispel magic on the thing. It probably won't work, or I'll have
Hold
to
on,
roll.
before you do that, let me just check the other door.
Okay. I hold on to the scroll.
Oh, I'm just
It
saying.
eyes Mao walking around in the circle.
Yeah, you don't look any better, buddy.
I
Try to
mean, he's
open the door.
beautiful.
How
This door
it's
opens.
so bright.
You stand to look at him.
Okay, cool. All right, whatever you want to do, go for it. And I'm gonna stand back here in case it all blows up.
Yeah, I used one of my dispel magic scrolls.
Okay, with a scroll,
Yep.
this is definitely going to need a check. This is a
Yep.
9th level binding that has
Ooh,
bound this creature
okay.
here.
What is the DC for that then?
It's 19.
Okay, and it's a check. Do I get to use my charisma at least for it?
Yeah, you can use your charisma for the check.
Well, that doesn't work.
The scroll fizzles. The arcane wards are too strong for it. Looks like there are, honestly, many of them in place. The, you've loosened some of the bonds, and you think that it might have been the one that was preventing speech, because the solar opens their mouth again and goes, and kind of like touches their collarbone. I think that I can speak now.
Yeah, this binding is pretty dang strong.
Please, if you can, extinguish the candles. They should be able to release me. That is where their power comes from. Although the sigils are doing their work, the candles are what powers them. That should be able to free me.
Is it the
Insight
candles
check.
up here or the candles here?
The black lights.
Okay.
And yeah, Mao, you can attempt an insight check. You got a natural 16 and a 16.
Thank you.
Yeah, this creature is very alien to you. You're not sure exactly what to think of them. Fiends have always been like easy reads. They're just generally untrustworthy. But
Yeah.
this solar is very neutral in their appearance.
I don't like that. That's
It's
uncomfortable.
very Zap Brannigan. The neutralness disgusts me.
I need to read one quick thing about one of my abilities. Boomcrash isn't seeing anything weird on him when she's looking at it.
Let's see, Boom Crash. You gaze into the magical circle. You see something off about the solar.
With the true sight?
There-
I'm just gonna telepathically say, "Is like, hold on, there's something off," but
All right.
telepathically.
Although your true sight is normally infallible, this image is disguised in some way. Perhaps it's interference from the magic circle. You could swear that the wings appear to be almost like multifaceted arms, and you could swear that its legs continued far below into a serpentine tail.
I'm going to divine sense because it can differentiate between the type of thing it's supposed to be.
You open your divine sense. There is a demon present. A powerful one at that.
I'm like, wait a minute. I smell demon in here. It's not Mao.
Do you say that out
Devil.
loud, or do you
Yeah.
say that telepathically?
Please.
I'll roll for it. I might say it out loud. Let me just roll that real quick. Evens it's out loud, odds it's in my head. It's out loud.
Please.
Hey,
That
wait
is
a
the
minute.
magic of the circle. They must have put
Oh,
something in place to try to deceive you.
No, that's not how it works, Mr. Demon? The hell? Why would devils hold a demon in a magic circle?
Listen, my
For
name
us?
is Intorius, and I was captured during the Blood Wars. They attacked Celestia itself. I need to get back to my deity and protect them. They could be in grave peril.
Would I religion know about the Blood Wars? Because we'd know the basics, but how much would I know about that being plausible?
You've gotten this far with your checks. I'm gonna say it doesn't need one. The Blood War is well known to be a battle between demons and devils, but the Celestials often get entangled.
But, okay, I'm going to explain to him for a second, though. Usually, I've heard of the devils fighting the demons, and the Celestials sometimes getting involved, but why would you become a demon? Because usually it's an angel becoming a devil, because, the whole lawful...
I am an
Keeping order.
angel. I am not a demon. I'm not a fiend,
What?
as you say.
I sense the fiendish presence here that's pretty potent.
And it ain't me.
Well, I sense you, but I can differentiate yours.
There are
Sorry.
creatures all around. Certainly you've sensed them as well. But this circle is hiding my true appearance. It must be showing me as a devil to you, or a demon of some sort.
I'm gonna Arcana, and I'm gonna see if there's any like weird, crazy, strong bullshit that is somehow fucking with my true sight.
Sure. Arcana.
Or we could just ignore the guy.
I think that's a great idea.
We could.
Your
I
Arcana
half
check,
expect a reward,
you
that's why.
are not sure if there is such magic in place. This spell is powerful and beyond you.
An approach closer is like, hey, we could just get a move on.
Yeah, let's not fuck around and find out. If it's all good and dandy, maybe it'll be released when we're done killing off all the other bad guys and stopping this thing. Like the bullshit ritual thing above.
And Taurus, it's the circle is a little beyond us, and whether you are what you appear to be or you're not, either way, you're captured and bound here. Do you have any insight as to the enemies that have put you here?
I could reveal all if you would only set me free.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Get the hell out of here.
Let me the fuck out! He bangs on the glass of the, like, of the magic circle, sort of just ramming into it, and his appearance flickers momentarily. They do not appear to be what they are. The form that Boomcrash saw takes shape, and they transform into a more demonic sort of appearance. You stupid bastards! Let me out of here! I want them dead as much as you do. I could reward you greatly.
I feel
No,
like making a
knock it
deal with
off.
demons. Well, devils at least complete their bargain, but demons are not necessarily obligated.
Hey, devils don't always complete it the way you want it to. It's a monkey's paw thing. So let's not mess with all those hands.
Hey, monkeys are cute.
Fuck you!
Nice meeting you too. Bye.
They bang their multiple hands against the invisible barrier.
Well, okay. I have one little thing, just a sort of logical thing. If we beat up the people who own this temple, you have a chance of maybe escaping, so any advice you could give against them would be kind of useful. It'd be in your benefit in that regard. Because if they're still in control of this place, you're never getting out.
If you've made it this far, I have confidence that you'll do the job. I ain't telling you shit unless you let me out.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. What's your real name if it's not Intorius?
You can call me your little slut.
Alright, bye-bye, slut.
Not telling you my true name, you fucking simpleton.
I don't think that's what he was asking for.
Come
Yeah.
on. Let's get a move on.
Yeah, alright, I'm heading up the stairs.
Yep.
They had their chance.
Alright,
Well,
you
he
leave.
might come back for you. Good luck.
Mukraz is like, I like making
No!
deals.
Boom crash.
If they don't kill you, I will. I'll find a way out of here.
Well, then you're never gonna leave then. Bye.
Fuck you.
I just draw a little lock sign in front of on the floor before I leave.
Okay.
Just to enrage them.
The powerful serpentine demon is left, like, screaming behind you as you close the door. Up ahead, you feel a sense of foreboding. Maybe even five-boding.
I do the divine sense again. Pachoo.
Sense some fiendish activity. But it's distant.
Okay, I think we're in the right way. Still got a ways to go. We need to pop potions and stuff soon, but not quite yet.
Right.
The other way was up too, so I think we're good just going this way up, right, Mal?
They probably both
Yeah,
lead to
both
the
went
same
up.
place, if the
It-
map is correct.
They mentioned that both ways lead up, so let's go.
You head up the stairs. You are kept on guard, and you eventually make your way into a wider open room. There is a single figure standing amidst a set of braziers that are burning. The southern wall is covered in towering, like, windows leading, well, open windows leading to the outside, overlooking the entire battle as the spire is almost overcome by your military. And this single figure turns towards you guys. I was wondering when you would arrive. And let's...
Oh, Tyrannica.
For you is Imperator Tyrannica. I've been waiting so long for this moment, Mao. You look around the room and you can see that the walls are set with, like, golden filigree and icons of demons overtaking hundreds and hundreds of humanoids and subjugating them beneath their fiery ranseurs.
Demons or devils?
I said demons, but I meant devils, I think.
Okay. No, we got the conspiracy thing going on, so I'm just trying to...
You also look up into the ceiling where you can find hundreds upon hundreds of humanoid figures blindfolded and chained to the ceiling upside down. They are all whispering chanting some sort of like either song or prayer under their breath.
Oh, gross. How do they, like, not piss and shit all over you?
I don't think Tyrannica cares. What are you doing, Tyrannica? That's rude.
Come on. Surely you've looked forward to this too. Briarius said you were coming.
I don't know you.
Okay, while
None of
this
us
is
know you.
going on, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna drink some of my potions every 6 seconds.
One just like in the corner, like, just continue, guys. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
That's fine. How many potions you drinking?
Okay, so I'm drinking
You
the
have a-
potion of blur.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You have a large person potion, don't you?
yeah, a potion of growth.
That one might be kind of visible.
Maybe save that one for the end.
Also, I realized that your dudes lost their icons, so I can actually go get your ones from the other
The other one.
page.
Alright.
These token dummies have been up here for a while. Just gonna briefly.
Darkness! That's nice.
Oh, has it not been an hour since the cloud giant thing?
It is. My God, you've like disappeared from me for some reason.
How long has it been since the pit fiend fight?
Probably have at best maybe like 5 minutes left, I'd probably honestly say.
Yeah, it's been quite some time because you've done a lot of exploring since then.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely say there's only about 10 minutes left.
Oh, that's plenty then. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Unless we get the next 2 fights immediately afterward, we're probably going to run out of at least one of them.
You.
Like, as long as we have it for this fight, that's all I care.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just gonna make another Amon because I can't see the other Amon that is here. Or select them,
Okay, do you want me to delete it?
please.
Delete this one, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
thank you. I don't know what that error was, but it's really bugging me. All right.
Okay, I can control that. Okay, cool.
I think we're back one more, aren't we?
Either way,
Yeah, I'm there. Thank you.
as Amon starts guzzling his potions, now you assert that you don't know this person. Surely you recognize me. After all we've been through, she like moves her curly hair to the side, and you see burn scars all over like her face and most of her like body. I left them here so that it would remind me. Caused this.
I hate you, Chris.
Oh, this is the person you heard as a kid, or the other person heard as a kid?
Oh no.
Oh! Tyrannica is Camilla?
Oh, that's not good.
Briarius saved me, where you abandoned me. He taught me all about you and your little cult that you were a part of before you betrayed me. So I started making sure that I would betray you. When I finally met you again.
You were dead. You were dead.
Left
Wait,
for
wait,
dead.
wait.
He
Hold
saved
on.
me.
Tyrannica? Or whatever your name is?
Camilla.
Tyrannica now.
Camilla, if don't you know Briars is just, setting you up for betrayal, the whole thing that you've literally seen been done to all of them? Wouldn't it make more sense to, take him down?
I don't care if he intends to betray me. I intend to betray him. He is a fool. He isn't even here.
What? Is she telling the truth?
He left me in charge of his entire army. How could this possibly be a betrayal? If anything, I'm seizing control. And there's just one thing in my way. It's you and your stupid friends.
I'm not her friend. Leave me out
Yes,
of
you are.
this.
Shut up. Can I? Does it actually seem like she's? This is a weird way to say it, but does she actually seem like she's upset in a personal level?
She
Versus
seems
the nun?
pissed.
Mm-hmm.
What was it that... What was the gift that your dad gave you? You always carried it on you all the time. And Chris, if you don't remember, then I could just give it to you.
Absolutely. She protrudes. She takes the gift out.
in her hand is just like a small dagger inlaid with like opal and tiny like bits of sapphire. It's just super, super teeny tiny, like for a child.
Of course I've saved it. It has a special place in my heart, and soon it will have a special place inside of yours.
Is there any way we can talk this out?
I don't want to fight you. I thought you've been dead for years.
Then you shouldn't have any problems. She protrudes a magical chain made out of burning hellfire from her hand, and it just like sizzles onto the marble tile floor. Another one emerges from her other wrist and sizzles on the floor beside it. If you don't want to fight me, then this is going to be a lot easier for the both of us.
Or I could adopt you.
Oh,
A
Crash loves
fiery-
everybody.
A fiery wall bursts up from behind you. Amon, make a dexterity saving throw.
You have my aura.
Also, I'm big now.
You guzzle the drink as you stumble forward. You
got
dodge most
25.
of the effect.
Yeah, I don't know how to enlarge my token, so...
Mal just wants to like try to approach, but like literally she has her hands just like out to her side, like palms open, just Lorge.
My boy! However,
More.
I'm gonna say you do not fit on the carpet anymore.
No, believe me,
Carpet screaming under your
depending on
foot.
what happens, my next action is to drink the potion of flying, so just in case what happens.
Alright, the fire springs up before you, and Amon, you take 13 fire damage, because you were able to evade most of it. You see,
And even when I stand in the back, I take damage. God damn it.
it's just you. It's just me. And all of our friends.
Please, Camilla, we don't need to do this.
More chain devils rise from the floor, clanking
Oh,
their
fuck
chains
those
against the
guys.
ground.
Those guys are a pain in the ass. Camilla, if you've been able to witness the battle, you can tell that things are kind of turning, so Briaris betrayed you in the sense that you aren't going to have much of an army left to command, right? You get that, right?
We can always rebuild. There are other spires, more cells. We can rebuild from anything, as long as we have you out of the way. You who have been there every step of the way. He's shown me what you've done to our little cells in Allure, and your investigations in the Vintners, your takedown of a Taurus. All the while I've known just how vindictive you are. What have you told these ones?
I've been.
What have
do
you
mean, what have I
promised
told
her?
them?
Pointing at Boom Crash. What have you told him that you did or didn't do?
She's killed people, I know that, but she's, trying to make up for it. Day by
They
day.
know most of what I've done.
Yeah, she's
Half
done
of
a
the
few
time
things.
they were there with me.
I didn't know about that whole patricide thing.
Did you tell them about me? She smashes the chains against the ground, emitting a shower of sparks.
Yeah,
That was when you were little, I'm guessing, right, Mal? Before we knew you.
we were like 13, maybe 16, pretty young.
Are you sorry about it? Because it seems like you're sorry about it.
Yeah, is Mouse sorry about it?
If
You're
I knew
gonna
you were alive, I
cry?
wouldn't. Mao is actually tearing up, like she's trying to hold it back. Like she's just devastated knowing that Camilla is alive. At any point in time, she would have gone back and stayed in that fire longer to pull her out. She literally thought she was dead. There was no breath, no nothing. She was just a kid. She didn't know what to do.
And
So,
you ran
yeah.
away. Gonna run away this time too? There's plenty of fire. Are you still scared of it?
I gotta thaumaturge with the large was like, get over it.
Mao wants to try and hug her.
Out. I'm gonna
This
just
is
stay
like
a little.
the
I'm gonna
stupidest
stay a little
thing
behind
ever.
you. You at least get my aura if you're gonna take some damage.
She steps forward, Mao steps forward, and Zim also kind of reaches out. Mao, don't! And she kind of Camilla takes a step back. What are you doing? And You reach out to hug her. I'm gonna have you roll for sneak attack damage. Don't
I
worry.
don't want to do any damage.
Just roll for sneak attack damage.
Emotional sneak attack damage.
Emotional sneak attack damage.
On a second. She's going to take half of your sneak attack damage in psychic damage. That is 38, so that's 19.
Man, it'd be fucked up if she just died. She failed and she just got maxed
It'd be
out.
the worst.
As
I don't
you
know
try
what
to hug her,
Briareus-
she steps away from you. Stop that! What are you doing?
Please. We don't even know what Briareus is up to. I barely remembered him until maybe like a few days ago.
Well, soon the world will remember him and me. I rule this cult now, and I rule you. Nobody's gonna boss me around ever again. And I'm gonna fucking
They're
kill
a
all
bunch
of you.
losers. The cult is a bunch of losers. Why would you want to hang
The
out
cult
with
took
them?
me in. The cult has taught
I'm
me
offering to
that betrayal
adopt you.
is innate to this perilous race. They gave me these, and she points at the horns on her head. They gave me power. And I'll use that power to get rid of all the problems in front of me. She smacks the chains against the ground again, and then she swings them at you. And we're going to continue this fight next time. So, thank you everybody for coming out to watch. We will watch the conclusion of this fight next Sunday from 9 p.m. to midnight. Want to watch our sister stream with the Rime of the Frost Maiden? That's on Wednesdays from 7 to 10. And buy my books on DriveThruRPG, DM's Guild. Support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. Be sure to join us in the Crumpet Kingdom on the Discord. With all that stuff out of the way, I'm going to get a raid set up, and we will see you next time. Night, everyone, and just remember your friends.
Family.
Yeah, you can get more friends.
Make more friends. Alright. Raid set up. Good night, everyone. Sleep well.